We're going live. Fuck it, we're calling the ring.
Yeah. Just getting this game up and running here. Okay, we are back. We are live. Everything is hunky-dory. And we go now to, I believe, the Castle Hall.
Tyler, are you gonna turn your camera?
Oh, yes. 1 second, everybody. Hi.
Hey! There he is.
Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you guys just dragged... okay, basically Power Nova picked up Jimothy and dragged him off. Power Nova, did you do a... You said something to the Archbishop as this happened, is that right?
Yeah, I told him that I'm gonna take this guy straight to jail.
Okay.
I believe then we all made a joke about straight to jail.
Yeah. Okay, so while that is happening, while you are dragging him off screen, let's just go back to what's taking place in this throne room here. Are you guys investigating this thing on the wall, brother, and Ruby and Tilda?
Yeah, brother, you should know. You should investigate the mirror for sure, because you almost died there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it.
Almost died there.
Yeah, the mirror is a part of the riddle. Where brother and I almost got into trouble.
Well, you can give me just a perception check, all three of you, as you come up to this thing and look at it. Okay. So, I'll wait for Tilda's perception check as well.
Sorry, that thing popped up and...
Oh, and ruined everything? Okay. So,
everything.
On a 16, all of these you can see straight up, there seems to be some sort of full-size mirror glowing a mystical blue. As you guys are standing there and doing this check and looking, you can see that there's a treasure inside the mirror, which is reflecting back at you. So that is to say that there is a reflection of behind you, and in that reflection, you guys see a treasure chest. That's what you're able to deduce on this 16. As you guys are standing there, the mirror speaks out to you in all three of your minds. You hear the words, "My, what handsome gentleman and gentle lady you are. You look very respectful, probably know your manners well."
Nice.
Oh, that's nice, I suppose.
Mr. Mirror, can we have the treasure that you hold?
The mirror says, "Only those that are true gentlemen and gentle ladies will capture the treasure." And as this is happening, Archbishop Smythe gives like a smirk of disdain, like a huff and puff, like, "Oh God, not this again," and grows tired of whatever this whole deal is and begins to retire.
I can't move.
It's because you technically stepped on a portal thing. Here, there you go. Everybody can move now.
Timothy, you're not even.
Yeah, you're in the room. We didn't deal with your situation yet.
Okay, I'm back. I missed all that. This headphone died, and I don't know if it's charging now, but it seems to be working again.
Okay. John, you'll have to click on the Castle Hall again to get back to this. Can you hear us now, though, Jacqueline?
Yeah, everything's back on.
Okay. So, only true gentlemen and gentle ladies will be able to retrieve the treasure.
Say that again?
So only true gentlemen / gentle ladies will be able to retrieve the treasure. Well, the first thing I want to do is be like, "Oh, Mr. Mirror, I noticed there's a little bit of a fingerprint scuff on you. I'm just gonna take like a little bit of my robe and breathe on the spot and give it a little bit of a clean."
So, give me a perception check as you do this. So on a 9, you notice as you breathe in on the mirror, it does not fog up at all.
Interesting.
As you go to rub it and clean it, you meet contact on the mirror, and you go to clean whatever it is that you were claiming was there. However, there was no
Does the
scuff.
mirror acknowledge it in any way, shape, or form?
Well, the mirror might say something like, "Oh, well, thank you. That's very, very sweet." But there was no scuff, per se. Like, I just want to say.
You were just feeling up this mirror.
Yeah, you're just filling
Was
up
he
this
feeling
mirror.
the mirror?
Well, he reached through to he blew on it. It did not fog up, and you did not feel any breath come back to you, like as a sort of, a bounce back. However, when you reached out to put your hand and give the wipe with your robe, you definitely met, the reflection of your hand coming into this mirror.
Okay, so gas can pass through it, but not solids.
I mean, try walking into it.
Not solids.
You're
don't
supposed to
know
see you
that.
walk into a wall.
Try peeing through it.
Oh, so he sees. Does he see his? He sees his reflection.
He sees his reflection. Yes.
Ooh, you should. Oh, I'm not here, so I can't tell you what to do.
Well, I'm here for thoughts. I mean, like Ruby and Tilda, you're here. I'm more than welcome to get some opinion on this one.
Well,
You
I
should
mean,
pee on it.
No.
I would walk your reflection to the mirror, to the chest, personally.
Tongue kiss yourself and see what it feels
Well, I
like.
mean, I like that idea of walking to it, but like he said, only true gentlemen and gentle ladies. How is that
Maybe
related?
would you
Maybe
not be
not.
considered a true gentleman? You're supposed to be pure.
I am, but like.
So
I
then
assume
that
you
would
can
be-
demonstrate that in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, well, give it a shot.
I don't know how
What's
to
worst
do it.
case?
All right, well let's. I like Anton's idea. Let's
You can-
walk ourselves.
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
myself to where the chest is, my reflection to where the chest is.
So turning around, yeah, you can see that there's no chest actually there in real life, as it were, but the reflection of where it would be just over here.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I pop all the way to over there, to this faint.
To
image
this
of the
area,
chest.
yeah. As you kind of explore, maybe you're rubbing your hands through the area, you're trying to see, you're looking at the mirror to coordinate exactly where it is. You are unable to do anything. It's just you're just combing at the empty space.
At the air, and like it's not like that. My reflection is able to do it in the mirror.
Yes, and as you say that, or as you are trying to do that, you do see your reflection in the mirror, but it is similarly just combing the air. However, the mirror seems to get a chuckle out of this, and Ruby and Tilda hear this, and the mirror says, "That's not very gentlemanly, trying to take the puzzle, or the chest without solving it."
I mean, that's all I got.
Ladies first.
You can do
Okay.
some experimentation if you guys have some manner of probing this mirror, but it will require some form of a roll or some form of an action to try and determine what's going on here exactly.
Okay, I mean, like.
Well, can I talk to the mirror at all?
My head's in it.
You can ask it a question if you like, sure. It is speaking to you in your mind.
Oh, it's in my head.
Yeah.
It's all in my head. Can I talk? Can I ask her what puzzle exactly needs to be solved for me to get this chest?
Yes, so the puzzle, or the mirror responds back to you. It says, this is a thing from the king. The king likes these little games. Where the heck is it? 1 second, I'll tell you exactly what it says. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know where it says.
Computer problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she just messaged.
Uh-oh. Okay, well,
Yeah, I don't know
in
if
the
she's
sense
not
of the puzzle, the mirror says only a gentleman or gentle lady will be able to get access to the treasure. But once you are gentlemanly enough or gentle lady enough, you can step on right through and claim your prize.
Well, Mr.
Oh,
Mirror,
it constitutes-
how can you demonstrate being a gentleman or a gentle lady to you?
It's not going to solve it for you. The mirror says, oh, just acts of chivalry and gentlemanly or gentle lady behavior. This is a gentleman's mirror, it's
We got
called.
footage from the game, there was like an internet weirdness, but now
Ta-da!
there's no
Aw.
option for her to log back in.
Oh, so in other words, she is not able to. I'll kick her.
Yeah, kick her.
All right, there you go. Okay, well, anyways, if you guys don't know
Oh,
what to do...
gentlemanly stuff. Gentlemanly things to do.
Oh, the
Okay,
kazoo didn't
well,
work.
I suppose I could, Mr. Mirror, I could offer you something
Still-
to eat or drink if you'd like.
It's still not showing her as an option.
is she grayed out?
Yeah.
She's not technically here. Okay, well, I can just reset.
I'm loading it back. I'm loading her back in now.
Oh, so you did get in or no?
No, I'm still trying. I just restarted. No, she's grayed out.
Okay. We all go back. Did it kick everybody?
No, I'm still on.
Okay,
No.
so hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost connection attempting to reestablish.
Okay.
Still also attempting to reestablish.
Yeah, you're gonna be lost. It'll kick you back.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Okay, stand by. You can hit go back.
Go back.
Yeah, so this mirror is it's asking for some forms of chivalry or gentlemanliness. It doesn't need any form of sustenance. It can't receive your food in the spirit of eating it, but you can certainly try and give it some food or something if you wanted.
I'm offering it something. I'm asking what it like. I've attempted to clean it. I'm now offering if it would like some kind of sustenance, either food or beverage. You know, just trying to be hospitable the best that I can.
Yeah, it appreciates that, but what it's looking for is something specific and gentlemanly or gentle lady-like.
I mean, it's looking for something specific, but it's providing no specifics.
Give me an
That's-
insight. Give me an insight check on this. Well, I want to see some form of probing in some manner other than tell me what do you want from me, because it's a puzzle. So on an insight check, reach out and touch it.
I have.
Okay, but you tried to clean it with your robe. Just reach out and touch it.
Okay, I'll reach out and touch it.
All right. As you reach out and touch this on a 23, you reach out to touch the mirror and come across the odd, unnerving sensation that the physical plane of the mirror itself is not hard or temperature cold. It is soft and fleshy and warm. You are touching your own fingers, and
I'll go
it is
in
preventing you from being able to get past the plane.
Only somebody without a reflection can get through. We need a vampire.
We need a vampire.
there. The fuck do you mean we need a vampire?
Okay.
Vampires
Where are we
don't
gonna
have
find a
reflection.
vampire?
Okay.
We
so
need-
We gotta find a random vampire.
We can't
We
pass
ain't-
through the mirror. If you try
We
and
need to
touch it, you're
remove
touching
our-
yourself, and it wants some kind of gentlemanly action. But
I
not
would
any,
try-
and not any random gentlemanly action. One specific one.
What about just not having a reflection, i.e., being invisible?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's it. What happens if I try? Okay, what happens if I try and reach out and shake the hand that's coming towards me? I try and shake my own hand.
As you reach
You'll be
out
back.
to shake your own hand, your hand again bumps into kind of like the physical area of what your hand would be on this plane. In other words,
I high five myself then.
you can 100% high five yourself, and it
All right, I'll
lets
high-five.
off a real high five experience.
Self five.
Yeah, so brother is just there high-fiving this wall, looking around. Yeah, but for all intents and purposes, it's going to require a little bit more finagling to sort this out.
Like patty cake.
And with that, we will go for now temporarily to this hold. As you two come in here, this red guard stands up, and he is well aware of the situation at hand. Have you changed into... Did you change right in front of him, or are you still Jimothy at this point?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't there last time because at the end of the last session, we had gone in and I had changed.
Well, you went in and changed and came back magically without dealing with this scene that was here. So I don't know He
I
was
don't
he
know if
was
that was
there.
true.
Well, he was there. He's
And
the
if
guard.
he was there, I'm assuming Jimothy wouldn't change in front of him, in which case we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm
we
going to
can deal with
assume
him first.
that he is. You're going to be admitted into this cell if this is your plan. What is your plan here, guys? Exactly.
Like
Well,
my
the plan was
plan is
just to
to
be out
bring
of
in this hooligan for, a stern talking to.
He explains. Are we putting? Do we have a cell for him? Like he gestures to you, I guess, to bring this guy in. Are you guys coming on in here?
Like, let me. I'll take him in. You just open the door, and I'll take care of it for you.
Okay. Well, this door is effectively opened.
No, it does say the game is paused though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that
That's
it
all good.
paused it. Oh, sorry, Jimothy. I dragged you.
I'm gonna give him a quick nod of the head, an all business nod of the head.
And all
And-
business nod of the head.
And I'm gonna take Jimothy on in.
These are
and
all
we're
cells here. So these are all technically like chain link cells that you see.
Well, before anything, I'm going to take a look. See here. And I guess Jimothy, you wanna just take a quick look. See, ooh, is that a chest I see?
This is a supply room. There's nothing of real consequence here. There are some miscellaneous goods, some paper and canvas, and tankards and stuff. But these are all just
might
supplies.
as well check out the prison.
Yeah, you got
are
some
on a,
cannonballs, some hammers, and like an old suit of armor. But this stuff's all kind of depreciated. Some shields and stuff. Like these are things that they may have taken off of prisoners at some point.
And then at the end of the hallway is this intense prison door.
Yeah, this is the where the strike team is holed up, where Jacqueline was holed up as well. The Jewett Punhas, as you guys are, the Ubendehas.
That sounds almost worse.
Well, I mean, their cell is closed. So I'm
Well,
not
like you could
really-
say that you're putting me in there, and then I can. I have one cell. I have one spell slot left. I can turn invisible. You just need to say that you're putting me somewhere where they can't see me.
Are you turning invisible? Yeah, that's a clever method, I suppose. Well, you have to get out of the line of sight before I would turn invisible.
Yeah, why don't I take you into the torture chamber?
All right. So I will say you go into the torture chamber. You turn invisible, as it were. You can use your slot, and then are you guys essentially heading out of this place?
Yeah.
Back to the courtyard? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna come and give this on my way out. I'm obviously gonna give this guy an all business nod of the head again.
Yeah. So as we go in there, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Follow him out, and just to sell it, I'm also gonna use minor illusion.
Okay.
Over in the prison. It's gonna sound like me just yelling like, "Hey! Don't just leave me here!"
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna give this guy a quick nod of the head.
Cool. Yeah, as you do that, he says, thank you, and keep your eyes peeled for anything. We've got word now that there was just a child kidnapping. We don't know exactly what is going on, but if you see anything, please report it to your local guard, your nearest guard.
Yeah, of course. Is there like a secret catchphrase that I can tell them, just to let them know that, everything is as it should be?
Give me a charisma check or a persuasion check, but I don't know if you have persuasion. You don't. Yeah, just give me a charisma check.
All right.
Oh gosh, let's see what we got here.
Show me.
Oh
Big
my
Mike.
gosh!
Oh shit!
Holy shit.
Look at that.
He comes over to you. He says, Are you one of us?
Does
One
my
of us.
like, give me any?
He's you've broken sort of like he looked at you, he is saying something out of turn. He is saying something a little bit strange to you. On your reaction, he clearly misread the situation. He says, "Oh, never mind."
No, of course I'm one of you. Who do you think I am?
He comes up to you. He says, "The phrase is all's well that ends okay. Don't forget it."
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Carry on, good man. Keep up the good work.
Okay, cool. So let's get you guys out of here. We'll bring you back. Slap you on this thing, and we'll get you to the hall. All right. Let's move you off that.
Good man. Good man. All right, and I'm just gonna come up here. All these fools are out here by the mirror. And am I gonna hear the?
My token is not on the board.
Oh, did I move the different token? You should be.
I only see black screen.
Yeah, I think your token has a weird issue. One moment, I'll have to
Your
fix
token
it.
is here. I see your token.
Do you see it now?
No.
Try restarting, refreshing.
Refreshing. No.
I can move Jimothy's token.
Wait a minute, that's interesting. Can everybody move everybody's token?
Yes.
Oh,
I can't.
hold on a minute. Jim.
Oh yeah, I can.
All players are an owner. John is. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's because you guys have to be able to see each other's sheets. Any luck there, John?
And I'm back.
Okay, cool.
Should be invisible.
Yeah.
Number one. I think it's the shape changing thing. It keeps fucking shit up.
Yeah, I'll go through it and I'll check for any little glitches or whatever. I think it's not the shape changing thing, but it's the shape changing thing when you change pages. I think because you're changing pages looking like a different person, so it thinks that you're not on the. Anyways, I'll fix it. So yeah, by all intents, this mirror seems to be as if you could like walk right through it. Only it's just you're bumping into, of course.
On the other side, and it's looking for me to be gentlemanly, or one of us to be gentlemanly.
Can I?
Now,
give
technically, I'm still invisible.
If I walk towards it, and then before I get there, I see my reflection walking towards me, and I like stand aside and offer for my reflection to walk by, as I'm giving it the right of way.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. You're gonna try and walk through that way?
No, not walk through it, but I'm like walking towards it. I see my reflection walking towards me. And
After you, sir.
I'm stepping out of the way. And
Yeah. Doing like an after you, sir, or whatever. Yeah, as you go to do that, you notice immediately that the mirror turns off and becomes a doorway in which you can just enter. But upon entering, you find yourself exactly where you stood a moment before, only the treasure chest becomes visible.
Wow, you figured that out.
Fucking A.
That was easy for you. Jeez Louise.
Look at that.
Alright, so I can fuck over here to the...
We'll see if you can open it yet.
Yeah, essentially what's happening is you can imagine that you are actually in the mirror, but you
I'm
are
in the
walking
mirror.
in the reflection only kind of thing.
Can I get access to the treasure chest?
Yeah, here, I'll just pop it. It's just got one item in it, and it is a riddle. And as you take it,
Fucking riddle, that's it? Oh, I hate this.
the chest disappears, and the light comes back on.
What sort of riddle? What are we talking
Am I still in the mirror?
Yeah, but whatever, you're coming out.
Alright, I'll
whatever.
walk back towards the mirror.
Yeah.
I'll give myself
I
the
wasn't
right
gonna
of way.
make a whole inverted map of this thing, like, it just seemed so
Reasonable.
Yeah. All right, hey, so I can enter the false room and claim my prize. This thing bad has ever happened there.
What's in the riddle?
So it says, gold's true worth is not in its gleam, but in its measure. The weight of these words will show you the way to riches beyond compare. Everyone can give me an insight on that, I suppose.
Alright, nat 20. Ooh, I'm rolling good today.
Ooh.
Ruby, on your massive insight of this, this is a literal puzzle, a sort of like a literary word puzzle in which you discern that it is talking specifically about the weight of words and gold and coming up with a measurement. Like, I could just solve it for you if you want, but it is explicitly asking you for something. You discern that
In
it
the
is.
library, there were the scales, so we need to put
Books on there.
a book and then physical.
So I will say that it's on your measurement, or on your crit, as Brother is explaining this. I think, Ruby, it is, you would say, no, it is more that you have to measure these words somehow.
So it's definitely a book, or we weigh the riddle itself.
Yeah, you weigh the riddle itself
Okay.
in gold.
All right. Well, to the scale.
Are you guys going to solve this thing? To the library!
Yes.
Also, as soon as
Nerds.
we are all out of sight, I think I have a more fun idea for what I'm going to transform into. I think I'm going to transform into Hong and pretend that I am the team chef who was waiting on the ship but got worried, so I came to find you guys.
Okay.
Just an old Asian guy that nobody's going to be suspicious about at all.
Oh, I'm not here.
Did
I'm
you?
looking forward to you being.
Oh, did you walk over in the castle
The
hall?
king needs his dinner and the chef is tired.
I will move you.
Thanks.
Okay. So I want to do just that. Take the riddle, put it on one side, and take however many gold pieces out of my pocket one at a time to measure it up.
Cool. How many gold pieces are you going to take out?
Oh,
Well,
what's
I
on
mean,
the
like, I'll start with one and then make a value judgment on whether or not it's obvious or not, and go from there.
So as you go to put the paper on the riddle, as it were, on the thing, it doesn't seem to weigh anything. And you put 1 gold, it's instantly with 1 gold too much. And this riddle that you guys have, the one that was the piece of paper says this. This is what you guys picked up before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is true that you need to determine how much gold that you need to put on this thing. With the paper on the side, the amount of gold is described in... Oh, this is not the right... Hold on. The amount of gold is described in this phrase. Again, on a crit, I can just tell you if you want, unless you want to solve the puzzle. But gold's true worth is not in its gleam, but in its measure. The weight of these words will show you the way to riches beyond compare.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so I want, in the picture you showed us, there was a piece of paper and a pen there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to write 25 gold on it and put it on the other side.
Cool. So, are you? What is exactly is on the scale?
So I want the riddle on one side,
Mm-hmm.
the piece of paper with it, and then another piece of paper on the other side with the words 25 gold written on it.
Nothing happens.
Where did you get 25 from?
25 words in the riddle.
Hmm. 2, 3, 4. 2.
I'm gonna get a drink.
I mean, plus make it 27 because he included a fucking sign off. King's Rama.
What does the computer say? Is there anything on here?
I mean, in these
Oh, you're out
words,
here.
makes me
That's
feel
the
like
printer.
it's letters.
What,
Like
the number of
individual-
letters? But he said
The
words.
pizza's
not
ordered.
words.
Yeah, but in these words.
The
The
weight
weight
of
of these words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hmm.
Well, what's the weight? Is it like 12-point font?
That's fair. Like, how much ink are we talking about here? Is the printer necessary? No, you already stole the printer. It's on the ship.
I didn't steal it. I just took it.
Okay, I am back. Sorry.
Okay. 2 things we want to try.
Okay.
One would be try again with 27.
No, try 25. You just
We already
wrote
tried.
25. No, you wrote 25. Now put 25 gold.
But 1 gold completely outweighs it.
Yeah, but you made it with paper first, so maybe it has to do both. No?
First, he did it with 1 actual gold, and 1
Yeah,
actual
I
gold.
put
piece was
1
split.
gold in a piece of paper, and now I put 2 pieces of paper.
Okay, well, what are we trying? Let's. So at the first try, as far as I understand it, is you put the piece of paper that is the riddle in one, and you put a piece of paper with 25 words in the other.
Well, no, just 25. The word 25 gold.
Yes, yes.
As in,
So that would not yield. That would not do anything.
Okay, and then the second thing I want to try would be 27. The same sort of thing. Same idea, except have the word 27 gold written on
Okay, that also would not yield anything.
it.
Maybe write the word. So wait, how many words are there in the riddle?
25.
25 in the riddle or in the?
In the
Can you
riddle.
just try and put 25 gold on it?
Sure.
Write
okay,
the
I'll try
word
one with
with-
Because if
25
you're
gold
going
in
with the
it.
amount of words, maybe it's supposed to matter how many words, right?
Sure. Okay, then we'll try 25 gold on literally 25 gold on one side and the piece of paper on the other.
Okay, cool. As
Go
you
for the
do
win.
that, it
There you go.
opens the vault.
Now, the issue is there were killer robots on the other side of this.
Well, there's the statue that's holding on to.
Like how we got Hong out here.
Okay, I'm gonna with trepidation start to enter the room. and
Yeah,
see
this
if
thing
I-
is locked now, I will say, and these lights have reset.
Okay. And then everything seems to be cool.
Everything seems to be cool, yeah. And you guys find this guest book again, and it says, "Greetings, my clever and courageous guests. You've bested the gentleman's mirror, a feat only the sharpest minds and boldest hearts achieve." And then it tells you that there are treasure room options, of course, that you can select from. The northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest rooms. And you can claim
Northwest,
one of
100%.
these.
Comfort and security, northwest.
I'm gonna go. Did Power
can we
Nova already
split
take the control over others one?
Yeah, he
That's
took
what
the
he did,
spell orb
yeah.
from the southern room. Yeah, there's only 1 prize for each time solving this, so you'll have to decide as
So
a
I'm
group.
gonna go Heat of Passion.
So we can only take
Wait,
one
do we
total,
each
right?
Get one, or does we only get one? As a
One.
group?
One as a group.
One as a group.
Hmm.
So we still vote.
It will
first.
open one door. But there is $500 in each. So I think Power Nova, you got the first 500. I'll just give it to you.
Hmm.
I think we split it 4 ways.
Oh, you split it?
Power.
Okay, okay, cool.
I vote comfort and security. We seek peace. We are a peaceful group of people.
But like treasure born of ambition, though.
Yeah, but none of us are embracing the fire within.
He said to Mr. Hong.
Yeah, Mr. Hong.
The cook.
Okay, is that what it's going to be?
I mean, I'm going for it.
You're going for what? Comfort and passion?
He's going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, heroism.
And I will
It
split
should
this
be, it
currency.
should be 500 gold, right? Not 100?
It's split 5 ways.
Each player has received 500. Oh, 1. Cool. Alright.
Neat.
Hey guys, I did it.
I did it.
Good job.
All right. So what
Wait,
is
so
on
how
the...
does one
Sorry, go ahead.
How do you use a spell orb?
It
Wait,
says
is it a one for you?
Yeah, spell orb's a one-time use, and it's just a smash and explode spell takes place.
Okay. Is there any way to use it to like learn a spell from a spell orb?
No, it's not like a spell scroll. There will be spell scrolls though.
Okay.
This is more like a spell crystal.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like a one-time thing.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, either way, heroism's pretty dope.
Are you guys gonna try and smash through this door again and get into the vault?
No, was there a riddle written on this giant statue?
No. This statue is there's no, or was there? There might have been. Hold on, I forget.
I think we found something that talked about like a
It says to lead with wisdom and defend with might. Place here the tools of a balanced knight.
yeah.
The typo without the quote is because I highlighted it wrong. It's not part of the riddle. But it's not intended to be. It is a riddle in a sense, but this is the kingdom's vault. This is not part of the adventurer's challenge.
Man.
A knight? Have we run into any knights?
You've heard of the Astrum Knights, which were these legendary ancient people. But
we haven't
no,
seen any.
not like knights per se.
But we haven't seen it. So we haven't seen any knights.
Haven't seen any knights. No.
That's annoying.
I want to sign the guest book before I go.
Oh, you're signing it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Or you're gonna open it up and you're gonna see what I wrote in there.
Yeah.
What did you write?
I just wrote Power Nova in big letters all over it.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So like if like the first two names are written like neatly,
Yeah.
like perfectly in the top left-hand corner, and then a big scratching of Power Nova, I just want to write brother neatly beneath Power Nova.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can totally do that.
It's back on form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can generate that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you put yourself in the guest book, 100%.
Very good.
Cool.
Back to the ship.
I don't think there's anything else for us to do here, right?
So there is the father said that he was going to be calling you guys to an event, not an event, but a sort of like a court meeting to discuss what exactly is coming next when you guys are done exploring this place. So there are a few places and peoples you have not seen. If you care to explore them, I can tell you where they are. But otherwise, we can move to the evening, which is the big meeting.
Is there anything other than, or is there anything important that we're missing, or is it just flavor?
Well, there's some quests and stuff. Like every planet has areas in which there are things. So there are some areas in the courtyard where there's different people. There's some items that are at stake. There's some money that's at stake. There's stuff. Yeah. There's scenes that you have not, places you have not even been. You can start, for instance, the nearest is up here. Oh, well, we're still on the castle. Where are you guys? Are you guys in the library or are you leaving now?
We're in the castle hall, or at least no.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get you guys out of this. Let's get a good move as a group here. All right. So, there's, this is the courtyard just up yonder here.
Alright.
If you want to check it
What
out.
do you
There
think,
you go.
Dave? Keep exploring to 100% this planet, or should we?
I mean, there is some +1. There's some great
There's-
items in the store.
This is
I
not
wanna
the only
get it.
place though. But also, Jimothy, like we have a limited amount of time before they realize that Jimothy is not in the cells.
Yeah, what are you talking about? There's some great items where?
in the vault.
Oh.
Well, I don't. Yeah, but like, I don't think we're beating the vault right now. I think that's a return to the planet and do it later.
You don't think that it's like snoop around the castle and find the things?
No.
Let's just
maybe
snoop
more.
around the castle.
I mean, there's things that you can check out, but the king is not giving away his vault stuff. It's that you guys smashed your way in, but there is the treasure rooms where those orbs were. That is part of the children's adventuring thing. The king likes puzzles, and so he does this for the kids to make the castle exciting for them. But yeah, you're not going to necessarily find the vault key for the main vault just laying around, you know. And
Yeah,
Jacqueline,
that's about that.
as Tilda went into that courtyard, you happened across some form of a bird-looking guy.
Yeah. But then I thought I wasn't supposed to have been in there because nobody else came, so I came back and I didn't say anything about it.
That's okay. This is what he looked like anyways. That's who you saw.
I tried to open his character thing. I couldn't get the picture to get big.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, what are you guys doing here?
Are we fucking off?
Should I talk to my stepmom first, or we just
Well, this is the thing. Like, you're going to talk to the king again before you leave. So if you're done here and you are ready to leave, I will fast forward to that event, and we'll get it on the.
Yeah, I guess we're ready to leave.
Okay.
Do
Can
we
we get
have
a
time
short
to
rest
think
between now and then?
Well, we're coming to the evening. This can be a short rest if you want, but you're gonna get a long rest anyways after. Okay, cool.
Right, I'm taking a short rest then.
Okay, so everybody take a short rest then.
I mean, you need one.
I need it for spells.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, and I will say that this is kind of like we are rolling around tonight. So it is nighttime now. So if you guys want to head, the king is calling for you guys. He is going to meet you at the court, which is the same location that Jacqueline just went and checked out, only it is nighttime now.
It's nighttime.
It's nighttime.
What was the decision, John?
Decision on what?
Like whether or not we're taking a bout and like.
Oh.
Jimothy, are you transformed
pretty-
into Hong again?
Yeah, I'm still home.
Can you move though?
Yeah,
Okay.
or I
okay.
thought I could.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can move.
Okay, cool.
Ruby, why does your mother look evil?
So
She's my stepmom.
Power
just saying.
as you
Only
come up
Probably
here.
is.
Thank you. Okay, so Power, as you come up here, the first thing that you guys see is the Queen of Arun here. Ruby, she looks at you. She is very upset at this whole situation. She says, I pray to the gods that you are not somehow wrapped up in all of this, Ruby. And the same goes for these friends of yours, because if you are, I will make you regret ever coming back here. And she's gonna push on through. She doesn't have time for you guys right now, unless you're going to try and stop her.
She can keep going. She's upset. That's fair.
Brother, did you get a short rest in by chance?
I'm not in the room.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, you can take one.
Can I try and give her a very royal quality bow and tell her that by my word we will find the
thank
wee
you.
baby Seamus and try and rescue him?
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage, please.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
On a 5, she is horribly aghast at you referring to her newborn daughter as baby Seamus and calling him he. She is just going to blow past you and scoff, basically, with her guards here.
Where'd you get baby famous from?
Yeah, Archer.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Mhm.
like, were you not paying attention, man?
You guys can hear
I don't even know how to
bickering.
read. You want me to pay attention?
It may be nice. Doesn't cost you too much.
I told her that by my word we'll try to rescue her baby, and she just guffawed at me.
Well, it's okay. She's
We need to bring
upset.
her the wrong baby now.
Oh, God.
Or maybe she does have another baby and doesn't want anyone to know that the baby's name is Seamus and is upset that you know.
Actually makes a lot of sense.
So you guys are standing in what appears to be a large sort of round table set up. There's a ivory sort of stone staircase that leads up, and a massive hanging sort of gondola, if you will, but it's like a fire pit that is draped over this table. The table is ornately carved, and you guys hear bickering as you guys come up. You hear the king and the archbishop arguing. King Rama is saying, "I don't care what the emperor wants. We have more pressing matters at hand. My daughter, Smythe, my daughter, how can you even think of these rifts at a time like this?" And Archbishop Smythe responds with, "Enough with this prophecy. A child leading us to salvation, a Genesis shard. Forgive my lack of enthusiasm, but I find it rather convenient. While we chase legends, the Emperor offers real solutions. His military might could shield us from these rifts. Perhaps it's time we stop dreaming and start listening to those with power." And the king says, "Enough, Smythe. Ruby is here." Well, everybody kind of came and took a seat. Lovely.
I figured we weren't going to get noticed.
Yeah.
I want to pull up beside Smythe and say, "Hey, how's it going, guys? Sorry I'm late. Appreciate it. Hey, Smythe, how you doing? Long time no see."
May the light always guide you.
Yeah.
Let's agree with you all.
Oh, hey.
Now, this prophecy, I agree, it is the most important thing we could be focusing on right now.
As you say that, the king is gonna do an insight check here. On a 9, he just looks at you, Jimothy, and he says, "Do I know you?"
Oh, sorry. I'm the janitor. They left me on the ship, and I got worried about them, so I came out and found them. Everything seems to be okay, though.
I apologize.
I'm gonna look at the king and be like, "Yeah, he's on the level. Don't worry about it."
And since our friend Jimothy
Are you claiming to be the janitor?
I'm the janitor for the torchbearers.
The janitor for the torchbearers. Okay. And he's gonna look at you guys, and Ruby, he's gonna look at you especially, and he's gonna say, "You vouch for this janitor?"
I sure do. He's quite good at cleaning up our messes.
He says, "Well, we're in quite a mess, so maybe somebody who cleans up messes is exactly what we need. I'm afraid the Jewett Poonha also broke into the safe."
That sounds like a gross mess to clean up.
He says,
Might want to get that checked out.
I'm sorry, Tilty. Do you guys like being
Yeah,
called
like-
that?
You know, I'd appreciate if you guys fucked right off with making fun of the name of me or my people.
that is, the king says, "It's funny you say that. That is the ancient language, the traditional name and the term that hasn't been spoken in ages. But we refer to them, or we did in the first war of Valanth, as Voidborns."
Voidborn?
Better.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that. I almost
Yeah.
want to refuse that name.
Anyways, he says, "Friends, it has come to my attention. There may be some things that you can help us to understand. Please don't take offense, but my daughter's abduction by the Jewett Poonha has plunged us into turmoil, and as these rifts spread across our lands, the Emperor offers his hand, offering protection, and now, frankly, we don't know which way to turn. We must consider our next steps carefully, guided by the wisdom of the Child of Light prophecy." And
What are these rifts you keep on mentioning?
he says, before he's gonna see that you asked that question, before he gets to the rifts, he says, "We must start at the beginning. Ruby, how much do you remember of this Child of Light prophecy?"
Enough to know that's why I ran away. Part of it.
He says, brother, how about you? Surely there were teachings in the Order of the Luminous Path that you are aware, the story of the Great Celestial War?
Well, of course, and the teachings from the Scroll of the Forgotten Stars.
He says, great. Now we're getting somewhere. He's going to begin to tell this story. He says, long ago in the dawn of the universe, a creeping darkness emerged from the very void, swallowing whole worlds and casting dead zones of purple death across the stars. The Taikan Moof, as they are called in their language, come from huge dark rifts. And he looks at you, Power. 6 rifts, to be exact. From these portals come ships, dreadnought fighters, organic, and yet with crew inside. And what monstrous crew, you might ask? Insects. 6 portals to a dark world, a void dimension called Hadran Janka. When all hope was lost, a band of heroes rose from obscurity to save the galaxy, armed with pure aether, the Astrum Knights, or the Astrum Knights. Through courage and sacrifice, they banished the darkness and closed the rifts. Of course, this was all just legend. But now, my daughter, Sapphire, the child that would lead us to the greatest weapon of all, the cure to our great dread, the Genesis Shard. But they have taken her. As he's saying this, a figure approaches. It is a disciple in a purple robe and a woman. I will show you who these people are. This is Sage Kendi, and she has a...
Is she old, or does she just have weird lines on her face?
No, she's old. And she is with a disciple. As she arrives, she looks over the group. A small frame. She's got a small frame, and she's hooded. She seems kind of to politely bow as she approaches. And she comes around over this away to you, Tilda. She takes a seat at the table here, and this disciple also takes a seat.
Can I roll a perception to peek under this guy's hood and see what his face looks like?
Yeah, give me a perception.
Can
you
I
can't
do
see him
an
on a
insight
floor.
to see if I recognize her?
You can do an insight, yeah.
Can I do a subtle investigation to see if I can see his face?
Everybody,
in case I need to
give me an
run into him?
insight. On a 14, well, nat 1. Brother, on a 23, this is like, I'm going to say on a 23, on an 18. Ruby, you know that there are Ruby disciples. You've grown up with them around you your whole life. Then we have these purple disciples, if you will. They are what are called Hadran disciples. You have heard of them, but never seen them. Brother, you are starting to see that there is a sort of patternization, 3 sort of religious sects, if you will. This is the Ruby Kingdom, the Luminous Path, and these strange purple disciples and these strange purple people. Now, as Sage Kendi...
Are the Hadrans one of the noble houses?
I don't know that you would know that exactly yet, but you're not far off from knowing that. So as this woman comes and takes a seat, she says to you, Tilda, "Good evening. It has come to my attention that a Jewett
Wait, you didn't
Punha..."
answer if I knew her.
Oh, you don't know her, no.
Damn it. Okay.
She says, "It has come to my attention that a Jewett Punha has visited, and in the same day a group of Jewett Punha attack. I must ask first, you are not involved, correct?"
Obviously. And I've got a bunch of people here with me that were with me the whole time.
She says...
I ain't doing shit.
Timothy, looking like Hong, is just gonna raise his hand like, "Yup, I saw her the whole time."
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Cool. She says, "Tell me of Rusa Khaldun. How are the Saika? It has been so long. Hajken I Ruili."
The fuck? Oh wait, I know. Can I play my kazoo
You can play your kazoo.
in response?
Yeah.
One time it's gonna work. I mean.
Well,
I
it
don't know.
works every time. You play it pretty good.
Thanks.
She she doesn't know exactly what to think of the kazoo. It's a pretty good rendition. She looks at your cheeks and she looks back at the king. She says, "She bears the mark. I can search her soul to see if she has a Luminara. Please, give me your hand." And she puts her hand
We're
out.
not gonna go there yet. Hold on. Wait. Can I do? Wait. Can I do detect thoughts and find out what the hell this
Yep.
chick is looking for?
100%.
It says I'm already concentrated.
That's, you can do it anyways. Just
Okay.
continue. So you're detecting her thoughts. I'll do the wisdom save anyways, but I think you get the probe naturally anyways. But she is open and inviting. You sense no hostility or danger from her, but she has her hand outstretched and she is going to check your soul. You remember hearing this term Luminara as perhaps this giant white orb thing. So are you going to give her your hand?
Yo, Ruby, this goes down. Your dad's gonna help me, yeah?
Yeah, he should help you out.
Fucking
I'll
better.
ask him
Give her
to.
my hand. Take my hand.
Okay, cool. She takes your hand and she begins to she closes her eyes and you feel like an ancient sort of energy that you almost feel like captivates and ignites something inside of you. Give me a constitution check. Or saving throw, I'm sorry, a constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's here. Okay, so.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm good.
You.
That 20.
Oh, I think it was too quiet. She lets out a gasp. She says, "Then it is true. The legend is true." And she falls to her knees. She says, "Your Majesty, there is more at play here than mere power struggles. Tilda, I am Jewett Poonha just like you. You have been touched by Aether. You now have something called soul burn. It is a condition, one from which you will never escape. To access its power, Aether glow must touch your skin. My, what a destiny." And she looks at the king. She says, "Your Majesty, with this Tilda here and the rifts opening, the Moof are not far behind." She looks back at you, Tilda. "Have you seen these creatures?"
What are moves?
They're alien insectoid-like creatures.
Oh no, I don't think we have. I don't think.
You can give me an insight check. See if you remember.
Oh, what kind of insects are they? Like a little.
It's not like Ian.
Not like Ian. That was my guess.
So on a
Oh.
10, you've seen these strange agents that also said that you had been afflicted by some form of like virus or some sort of like symbiote or something. They said they were going to fix you, and then they instantly
weren't
turned
bugs?
purple. So
Ooh, like the whatchamacallit, like the mayor,
so
the mayor of the first planet.
they say, if she looks at you, she says, if they're only in their human form still, they have yet to reveal their true selves in our realm. That means they are not quite powerful enough to sustain living in this realm. Nonetheless, the rifts must be sealed. If there are not, it will be the end of the galaxy. And
How big of a problem are they individually, and how powerful do they get when they,
when they
reach
show
their-
up, she
Yeah.
says, the Moof have never been seen by anyone alive. There are legends that talk about them, as ancient, strong, adaptable warriors. They move in packs and they attack viciously in groups. But they are an insectoid exoskeleton style creature, and they're quite strong and adaptable.
Do you know if they have any weaknesses or anything that could be useful for us to know?
She looks at the king and says, "What did Elder Oromir tell you?" And the king looks down and he says, "Oh, yes, that's right. In fact, he should be tuning in any moment now." And you guys see a small... I don't even have a warp sound effect. A small sort of energy begin to manifest and take place, and a figure begins to appear. And it is good old Elder Oromir. Granddad Eldamore.
Hey.
Granddad. You can do. Thank you for joining this meeting via Zoom.
Yeah, he's coming in the form of being a holographic projection. He comes and he shakes your hand, brother. He says,
Oh Christ, I'm getting up for a hug.
yeah, you get up and give him a hug. It's a hologram, but you guys kind of do like
Bring
an
it in.
awkward thing where you make the hug hologram
right,
thing. Give me a perception check on him, though. So on a 21, you're seeing he's looking like not good at all. He's looking like sick or something. Like he's fading fast. Like since you left him, he has dramatically lost weight. His eyes are cloudy. As you're noticing this, he says, "My friends, I fear my time is short. Illness beckons me back to Celestara. Brother, I withheld this burden, but you deserve the truth. As my strength wanes, so too may my ability to teach you anything further." And he lets out a cough. "The aether glow I gave you, the last I had was sustaining me. Without it, my vitality fades. I share this not for pity, but to remind us all of the fragility of our existence. The prophecy may yet reveal our path forward, but for now I must leave and head to Celestara. I have already arranged for the travel, and you must continue on this path."
Granddad, I didn't know you were dying. I wish you had told me. I wouldn't have left.
Yeah, well, it's this aether glow's been keeping him alive. He says, he looks at the king, he says, "Is it true that there is a chosen one blessed by a Luminara here?" And the king says, "It is so." He looks at you, brother, he says, "You should still have one aether glow charge remaining, yes?"
No, it's all gone.
He has a discerning sort of look upon his face. When he gave it to you, he remembers that there was two, and one was required to bless this baby. He asks, what was the second used for?
In a moment of desperation, as we were leaving the planet, my good friend Power Nova, he fell in battle, and I needed to use it on him to be able to. Reason why you're staying here today is because I used it on him. I had to.
He says,
You're paid in kind. I saved your life.
he says, "A very noble cause. Well, there must be some around here somewhere."
Everyone look underneath your seats.
He scratches his head. He's like, let me do an insight check to see if he would know.
Wait, she should have some. She was offering it as a reward for the quest.
Who?
Paige.
She's offering... No.
No? Who's
She's
she
offering there's a Luminara.
Oh.
That's the soul thing. So she's just telling you that you got to close these rifts. So he's trying to remember. He got a 9. He's like, I don't know where we could get an exact lock, but you could probably try seeking out Zebulon Twinklefritz. He's a artificer. He's a tinkerer, really. I'm sure he's got all sorts of highly sought goods. And if that fails,
Sounds like a tank.
he might be able to get some from Celestara when he arrives. He could send it to like the nearest teletangler. I don't know if you guys have encountered a teletangler, but there's one at Poot's Variety on Gambia. So that's your closest.
The teletangler on Poots.
Yeah, so teletanglers allowed you to send objects across the galaxy.
Nice.
Help us fight the moof.
Yes.
Mhm.
Poot is on. Is Poot here? No, Poot is on. Actually,
He's
Poot
doing this
is
on
on
purpose.
Arun. Poot is on Arun.
I could have named it, sorry.
Anyways, Elder Oromir is, or sorry, Granddad Eldamore. These names. He says, nobody has seen these things. These things are vicious and crazy and purple. And he says that.
Wait, they're
people
purple
here.
too?
I'm sorry.
They're purple too?
Yeah, they're purple too. So basically, he explains the connection between a few of these things. So he explains that there are 3 noble houses. House Arun, which is Ruby's palace, Kingdom Corundum, the Kingdom of Corundum. And then there is also the Jewett Punha from Rusa Khaldun, who have lived for centuries isolated and have subsisted and found a way to integrate and use Nether, this Hadron, and not have it be toxic, but instead able to, use it as like a high. Now this substance, this Nether or this Aether, these are like holy substances that represent the forces of creation itself. Controlling either one of them would allow you to either control the power of creation or destruction. And so if these rifts are opening up, these moof are coming across, they are Nether wielders. Very dangerous.
But also the Hadron are also.
So that is the ancient word for it. Nether is Hadron, and Aether, Nether is Hadron and Aether is Yadron.
Okay, but so the people across the table from us are also using this thing that will destroy the world.
So the Jewett Punha are able to distill it and turn it into a sort of like a psychedelic.
Okay.
Internally.
Not internally,
Okay.
just you guys have been consuming
We
this
repurpose
thing.
it.
You've been consuming this thing for so long that its toxic effect, you are immune to it. You have resistance. But
But per the prophecy, wasn't the Nether the thing that was trying to, or like the substance that was bringing darkness into the world?
yes,
So why is it okay? Like, the original prophecy was around trying to banish this stuff from the world, and like we fought it back, and like the 5 original holy people, like the Astral Knights, they came in, they got rid of all of it.
yeah.
But now we have it, or now it's back, and we're perfectly cool with this other society that's using it as a psychedelic.
So it's Elder Oromir. I keep saying Oromir. I'm using Strahd names. Eldamore says, it's complicated, brother.
It sounds like it.
It's complicated. He says, there is a void dimension, and when these rifts open up, this nether substance leaks through. It kind of is like a sprawl, and it becomes available, and it's extremely toxic, and will kill a person. It has the potential to kill a person on their first exposure. Now, there are those who have been exposed for long enough, centuries, to this substance, and who cultivate it and brew it such that their species has taken a sort of a turn. They are born orange, and over the lifetime of using this substance become purple. Their eyes eventually blacking out, but they are able to
Falling
resist
out.
its negative effects. But
Drugs are bad, okay?
yeah.
But what if bad was drugs?
Now, on the opposite side of this is the Aether. And so you have if everybody goes to the Galaxy OS, for example, and goes to the lore, you have these 2 books, Aether and Nether, and it talks about these 2 things. But wielding these, here, let me actually show you if I go to this, because we haven't. Well, this is a chance to get questions out. So if you have questions, you're at this council meeting. I will try and clarify it.
Where do the glitchlings fit into this? You know, out of curiosity, not related to anybody here at all.
Uh, um, well,
Yeah,
the
definitely
the glitchlings are a few planets over, and they are builders primarily, and they are involved in some manner because they have a history of building world machinery that has been used to disrupt these things in the galactic, in the celestial war. Hold on, I'm trying to find the. Where is the damn... Oh, here it is. Game start? Yeah. Okay, so here's these heroes. These guys are ancient heroes, okay? So you can see some of these are wielding what appears to be a purple force. These guys are long gone. Now, so there are they explain there are two primary forces in this world. There is the Aether and the Nether. Now, these are the forces, and they have distillate items that come out of these. Aether glow is a ceremonial liquid, which is a distillate of aether. A luminara is white orb energy that is made out of pure aether. That can be like, co-opt you and live inside of you. Now, similarly, Nether is a space dust. It is like very, very toxic, but consuming it allows you to wield elements of the Nether, which is the destructive energy. And so by looking at this photo, some of these are wielding these negative things. It's possible that these Astrum Knights also had their hand a little bit in the Nether.
So the malevolent force that was taking over the universe wasn't the Nether. It's just a tool that was utilized by people.
So the Nether is... Nobody knows where it comes from or where it is, like how it is made or like any of that kind of thing, but these moofs, it's their home world. So they live in it and they thrive in it, and it is what they are effectively made of.
Okay.
So, and then basically there are 6 rifts that need to be sealed. They explain to you.
And how do you go about sealing said rifts?
So this one's a question for Kendi. She steps up. She says, in order to seal these rifts, you must awaken the Luminara within. Only then will you have and wield the power to close these portals. She looks at you, Tilda. She says, you bear the mark, these etched lightning lines on your cheeks. And she looks across the table at you, brother. She says, you must find Aetherglow and anoint her to awaken this power.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, anoint me.
Granddad, can you teach me the anointing ritual?
He says, my son, you already know it. It is the luminous birth blessing.
Ah.
And as this, unless you have any questions for Eldamore, he is feeling frail and weak and is going to...
I have one more question for Eldamore. Have
Yeah.
you heard anything about space whales? They seem to be pretty magical. Would they...
Space what?
Yeah. The space
Whales.
Wheels.
Whale.
Oh, whales, the astral whales, yeah. He says that these things migrate. They have not been seen for thousands of years, but they like to consume the energy that the Luminaras give off. And so the fact that they are moving and migrating is signaling that there's a great time potentially coming. These things have been... Like, these things naturally heal, and sort of they are like passive creatures that exist in the galaxy. People have hunted them, they've killed them, the meat is delicious. So it's kind of a commodity. There are many people who like them, but they're not inherently magical. He says if you ever see them, you can always take some photos and try and sell them on the markets. But you'll need a camera.
Noted.
You got a hold of you.
Also, while he looks towards Hong, he says, don't you have a place on Gambia that is a fish market? You probably know about those astral whales more than me.
You're thinking of my cousin. Don't be racist.
Yeah, your cousin
Yeah,
Bond.
don't be racist.
Okay, he says,
No, I'm Bond. That's Hong. Don't be racist.
he looks at you, brother, and he says, my son, continue to walk the path of light, and I will send you a message when I get to Celestara.
Okay, great. So we wait for your message. Is there a way that I can contact you?
He'll give you his frequency is 666666.
Ooh.
No. Everybody has a frequency that you can contact them on. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a good religious pun. But yeah, you can reach out. He's a galactic contact, so you'll be able to summon him as a hologram or visit him if you guys get a holographic, whatever the fuck it's called, I forget. But you can send yourself.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
You should send him a nudie.
Granddad, once you get to Celestar, you're gonna ask around with some contacts, see whether or not you can find some astral glow, and then reach out.
Yeah, you got it.
Boing.
And his hologram disappears.
Always walking the light, Granddad.
Now, as this is happening, the session or the sort of meeting comes to a sort of close, and then give me insight check, Tilda, please, or a perception. I'm sorry, just a perception only. Oh, okay. That I can't do anything for you. You notice nothing, but you sense you're worried, gravely worried, as it were.
That's a missed opportunity to have seen something.
That is, if ever I saw it. Now, as you guys are sitting there, another hologram manifests, and everybody can give me a perception check on this guy.
This guy looks evil.
Who invited the Cthulhu?
Squidward.
No fucking better.
Yeah.
I'm just not paying attention.
There you go, Ruby. Ruby, you see this guy. You recognize him. You've been away from this, and taken in the names of the galaxy. You recognize this guy right away. This is the Emperor's son, Prince Voss. And he says,
Your Majesty, it is an honor to meet you, even if like this. I bring grave news. A rift has opened in Novanet space, threatening the very fabric of our galaxy. My father, the Emperor, is gravely concerned, yet with unity and strength we can prevail. I offer you an alliance, backed by the Emperor's might, to safeguard our realms from these invaders.
The king is like... You see a wave of, not frustration, but disdain, go over his face. He's not sure how to feel. He doesn't like this guy. You can read that much. He continues, he says,
Our destinies intertwine, and the decisions we make now will echo through the ages. I urge you, Your Majesty, there are other things we must discuss, things that are above the rank of these people and their junk bot.
Oh,
but he doesn't know.
boy.
I guess he just sees Hong.
He says, Please heed my words. I am currently stationed at Gambia, Your Majesty. I can be right over. Just say the words.
As this is going down, King Rama is not so crazy about this idea. He says,
Prince Voss, it's very nice to meet you. We unfortunately have had an incident here. Give me some time to get back to you. May I ask, does it have to do with these invaders?
And he is like,
And what invaders are those?
he doesn't know about this situation that has taken place in the castle, as it were. So
I don't
yeah,
like this guy.
what are you guys doing with this guy? Are you gonna speak out? Are you just gonna sit
He's a
quietly?
hologram.
No, I feel like this
He's
is
a hologram.
Yeah, he's alive though. Like he's talking. He's looking around.
Oh, so I'm gonna interrupt him. So let me get this straight. there is a portal opening up in Nova space.
Yeah.
And how is that our problem?
He's gonna.
We have our own things. Do you have a lead on this child that went missing? Do you have a lead on getting some ether glow? Do you have a lead on literally any one of the hundreds of problems that we're dealing with? Because that, like, your problem sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. He is going to look and he is going to say, "The galaxy is at stake. I am here as an emissary of my father, and I represent the might of Novanet." He says to
He's
you,
just gonna speak up and just be like, "I don't know how mighty a hologram really seems."
he is going to say, "It is not even worth my time talking to this stupid I'm just gonna call you. I'm just gonna say he's gonna call you a gorilla." And are you blocked by a wall? As he says this, oh, you are blocked by a wall because I have a light thing. Yeah, as he
Can I roll an intelligence to see if I feel like he's talking to me? when
he's
he
talking
says
to you.
gorilla?
Yeah, he's talking directly to you, and he's gonna cast vicious mockery.
Oh no, wisdom saving throw? That's my worst one. Oh no, it's not my worst one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Pretty rough. You're gonna take 1 damage. And he looks
gonna
back
get
at the
angry.
Majesty and he says, "Your Majesty, let me know." And he disappears like that.
Oh, what a dick.
You know.
What a dick.
So
Such a dick.
at this point, with this council meeting completed, if you guys don't have any questions, I will just say that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna look at His Majesty and I'm gonna be like, I can't believe you just let him talk to your guest like that.
He's
And that hurt my feelings.
yeah,
Do
he's
we have to worry about this rift now?
yeah, so there is a number of rifts. I will say that also, Jimothy, you are very, very dangerously running out of time here. You've got like a minute left before you transform into your good old self.
Why?
Because it's 1 hour spell.
What do you mean why?
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
Invisibility is a 1-hour spell.
Yeah.
This is the same way I always just look like Jimothy.
Oh.
I can just do this.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah, I got that stuck in my head. Yeah. But isn't this only for 1 hour? What is this feature called?
This is the Mask of Many Faces, I believe.
Okay.
That's handy.
I don't even know where it went. Oh, here. It's Disguise Self, which is 1 hour. You cast Disguise Self, which is 1 hour.
Yeah, but the story has always pretty well been that he's constantly doing that because he's not.
Yeah, I know,
shifting
but I'm just
into
saying
the-
you are literally at a situation in which you're sitting at this table for longer
You might
than a
want to
1
go
hour
hide in the
period.
bathroom.
It's like, go take a quick piss, recast it on yourself, and come back.
Well,
Yeah,
these guys are
and then
getting
come
out
back.
of here anyways.
How has this never been a problem before?
You've done it before.
For more than an hour.
Yeah, you've done it before. I've been monitoring. You've gone around the corner and retransformed.
I have never.
No? I get the AI to watch the YouTube videos and tell me.
No, that's an interesting idea.
That's what's
You walking
generating.
across the table?
That's what's generating the summary. Yeah, brother is tap dancing up on the table.
Dancing on the table.
I'm gonna say King Rama's gonna do an insight check on this situation here and see how he feels about it. He's not impressed. So he's gonna have a rating. King Rama will remember that. You doing a performance check up there? Oh my god.
Is it a good dance?
Not really. It's fine. It's pretty good. It's 17. It's a pretty good dance. All right.
Alright, cool.
Anyways, these guys are all getting out of here.
What did you guys think of my granddad? Good guy.
Pretty nifty.
Yeah,
But
good
your
guy.
granddad looks pretty ill, buddy.
I know, but
Yeah,
still.
he might need some help.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I-
he's an old guy.
He's after Salaterra. and they got the best doctors there. And if anyone's gonna cure him, it's gonna be the goddamn Salutaries.
You leave it to them. They'll fucking get him right up there.
That's what I always say. Always trust the Salutaries when it comes to a medicine check, right?
They say that. I heard it.
Is that what they say? All right, where you guys going here?
Goddamn Salutaries. All right.
Well, let's get out of
I
here.
don't even know.
All right. Let's all form a circle around home so he can get changed and no one can see him.
I don't need
Oh,
I just
yeah.
need somebody to make a loud noise so that I can, I guess, just
Oh, I can do
say the
something. Wait,
spell
I
that
have
keeps us
something.
going.
Well, these
Oh, I know.
disciples,
Do-
I wouldn't know that these
I have
disciples would know
something.
anything.
I don't
Do
know
it.
what you got it.
I just need to mutter the
I'll
spell
do
under my
this.
breath.
What are you doing? A shower of
And I'm
sparks?
gonna, yeah, just on the other side of the room.
Okay, you
Look
you
over
cause a
there.
little distraction. Okay,
I
sure.
100% thought you were gonna play the pigeon.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I've done that too. It was too predictable.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what I have to say for the spell, but it might be something like, "My name is Bong Anderson."
Bong Anderson. Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys have. There's a few quests here, but I will just close a few of them. So if we look here, brother, it's time to bless this baby is complete.
Ooh, what are our words?
You're gonna get. Everybody can have 1,000 XP.
Oh,
Yay!
So if you
Are
go,
you giving that to us?
So everyone at 5150.
yeah. So Jacqueline, if you want to go, I'm not. You can go type it in. So yeah, everybody can click on the top right of their sheet. There's a number out of 6,500, and you can type in 5150.
Ooh, as I'm walking by these guards, can I come up to one of them and just like lean in and whisper, "All's well that ends okay," and
Yeah.
see if anything that happens?
Yeah, he's gonna do an insight check. He hears you though. On an 8, he doesn't know what you're talking about, but he's just a little confused by you. He's not exactly sure.
Can I, in that case, can I just start walking around all the red guards and being just like, "All's well that
that's okay.
Just
Uh,
like whisper it really secretly
Sure.
in their ears.
Yeah, they don't know what you're talking about exactly. They don't know exactly what they're supposed to expect. But what you are learning from this is that that there's something about that one particular guard maybe that is interesting. These guys don't know what's going on, but
Interesting.
all right. Who is where here? Are we all still in
I
the
think
court?
Ruby's quest should also be done too, right?
Ruby's what?
Ruby's quest, return home to the planet A rim.
Oh yeah. So let's get rid of this. Did you meet your sister? I don't really think he did meet your sister. Technically, Ruby's is not done because
What about Maz?
she didn't meet her sister yet.
Who are the men in suits? Did we answer that?
No, you're just still evading capture.
Were they not the move?
They are, but they're just these men in suits. They also have ulterior motives. This is the main quest: space rifts and magic orbs. This is the big boy quest.
Space rifts and magic orbs.
Diggy diggy dig doo. Doobie dee doo.
Yeah.
Did Power Nova not have any quest around?
He just had to get you there. He already got you there.
That sounds like a quest. That sounds like a quest that's worth at least.
The least
13.
1,000. He already cleared that when I think he got you escort the emissary. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Sorry, nothing for you.
There's got to be something here worth exactly 1,350 XP.
Why don't you try and steal from the Archbishop again?
Ooh, do that.
No,
You guys
Not
want to
this
kill
way.
Creepy Steve?
Okay.
Before we
no
go?
killing. No killing.
No, we don't kill people. We can knock them unconscious, and then I can revive them. In fact, if I get to level 5, I'll get Revivify, at which point you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Like, how about we just knock him permanently unconscious?
I feel like that's
Brain
not a
dead.
good idea.
Brain Dead's okay.
Hmm.
He has different religious beliefs than
To
me,
who?
which therefore
Oh.
means it's okay that we kill him.
Yeah, he's barely even alive.
Alright, brother,
I want
need
to find
more-
someone to. I want to find out what the secret passcode means.
Which secret passcode?
The all's well that ends well, that ends okay.
I mean, you can certainly continue asking these guards, but you would basically just be determining that there's a guard here that is unlike the other guards.
Mm-hmm. But like he would know that I'm one of them.
Yeah.
And that's what I want, isn't it?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, is that what you want?
That's not what I mean for it, but
But that's what I want.
so on a 10, like there's a guard who is operating on his own parameters somehow. He has got a code word and phrase. He is unlike the other guards, and it is suspicious to you that there is a guard with his own directives.
It is quite suspicious. I do declare.
What if I go up to this guy and I just say it? All's well that ends okay.
To that guy?
Why not?
You know who that guy is?
No, I don't remember.
That guy.
That's piano man.
He's a
Piano guy, yeah, who knows?
That's the piano man.
Yeah,
Piano
look at him though, it
man.
looks so sketchy.
That looks like Krillin.
He's like, hey man, I can make a little song out of that. All's well that
never
ends
mind.
okay, and all's and he's playing his little jam.
I forget it.
Alright. To the fuck offatorium.
Yeah, so you guys can go take a long rest, or you can just hop on your ship if you want. You could take a long rest there theoretically, but you could take a sleep in your apartment or whatever you want to do. But I would say it's late at night.
Let's take a rest on the ship. Unless we want to kill something before we leave to level up in our beds later.
Who's Billy Joel here?
Billy Joel.
Yeah, the guy. There's a pop up of the piano man.
Oh, this guy. He's over by the piano.
Yeah. Why did he pop up in the screen?
You got this harpist as well.
Everybody who pops up on the screen is somebody whose face I can steal.
I see.
Okay, so what's the plan, group?
I don't even know.
Well, is
Pop
Power
on
Nova
ship.
going to start investigating his catchphrase?
Hmm.
Or are we heading to the ship and figuring out our next location?
Like, we're kind of, like, as far as the next location goes, we're kind of in a bit of a holding pattern until Granddad gets to us with where we can find more ether glow. So we can go deal with some side quests or something.
We
Oh,
could
first
check
we-
out the Hab colony, or we could, because we have Dr. Cart's delivery. We can check out Kalchi Bachi 6.
There's also you also have, so those two missions, you have this one, which is the auction / you remember hearing Trish was talking about how there's been a discovery, a new tomb with treasure.
Alright, let's do this. Where's this?
So if we go to our galaxy map here, well, we got to get back to the ship. If you're going back to the ship,
Alright, let's get back to the ship. Are we going to walk? Are we going to walk or are you going to teleport?
yeah, you got to walk. Everybody got to walk
Which way is the
south.
ship?
Hopefully that little teleporter works.
It brings us to... Past the courtyard.
Oh, good.
I'm up.
Oh, is that more guards on the way here? I'm gonna obviously.
So you can just
Oh.
travel right off into the void.
Yeah, are you guys going off into the
basically.
void? Okay.
Is our ship here?
Negative.
It's
Not
like
in the
divide
void.
these
Not in the
guys.
void. Hold on.
Ooh, can I try to come up to Valthorian and just get
Oh,
my
he's
handshake?
gone. Sorry, he's gone. He's gone. He left.
All right, then
He
I'm
went to
gonna
rescue.
walk.
He went to
All
rescue
right, then as
the,
I walk by those red guards, I'm gonna say to all three of them, "All's well that ends well, that ends okay," and see if whether any of them have any weird reaction.
None of them are having a reaction, unfortunately.
All right, well then fuck these guys then, bunch of bum bitches. Ooh, but who's this? There's a little angel here.
Angel. Attendant.
Oh, the attendant. Never mind.
Yeah, these are the ones that gave you those rubies. And this guy comes over to here to see you guys as you walk by, and
Oh, it changed me. It shouldn't have.
oh, yeah, so that's okay. You can just set
I
yourself.
will-
And this guy starts up a conversation with you instantly, and he's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Doing well, my child. How are you?
He goes, "You guys, I saw you guys at the fight on Gambia. That was you guys, right?"
It's poot.
No, I don't recall fighting on Gambia.
In the alleyway.
That depends. You want that I won, and I just start flexing in front of him.
He's like, "You guys wouldn't want to, by chance, help me out? I've got a convenience store in Gleam City. It's not doing so well. You guys wouldn't be able to give me, I don't know, say like $10,000, would you?"
Whoa. Nope, won't even have it.
No.
He's like, "I've got big plans, okay? Hear me out.
Can do.
Hear me out. It's a convenience store / you ready? Bathhouse."
That sounds
Nice.
terribly inconvenient.
No?
What else-
we
what else-
could do
Right
it.
on
We could do it in like a big shape of a man. Like you could go into the leg, and then you could go into the other leg. It could be really cool.
You got any other ideas, kid?
No,
I like the spunk.
you don't have
But
any other.
I-
You don't have any other ideas.
I don't know. For that reason, I'm out.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Shark Tank.
Yeah. He's like, "Well, it was nice to meet you guys anyways. I'm here to see the king with my business offer."
You're
Yes,
gonna
do that.
pitch the king that business.
Yeah, he's gonna pitch the king
Do
that
that.
business.
Yeah, good luck, kid.
Great idea. Just make sure you here's an idea for the name that after just talking to him, I'm sure he's gonna love. You tell him we're calling it Poots Pootery.
I mean,
And
that's
trust me,
certainly a name.
he's gonna love it. He's gonna joke with you. He's a joking kind of guy, and you've caught him in a really great time, a really great mood. So just go in there, he'll joke with you and be like, "No, that's stupid. How dare you?" But you just gotta double down.
You've got to double down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna take you up on that. I'm gonna remember that. I will even give you inspiration for that because I love the name. You can take inspiration. Go ahead.
I just said sweet.
Yeah. So let me just see here. I gotta make sure that I get rid of Valthor's ship is already gone. Okay, cool.
You guys coming or what?
So there are a few folks here if you want to talk, but otherwise, this is like a shipping dock, so there is potential work here. If you open up your... Oh, by the way, look at your macro bar. There's an arrow, right, with a 2, and there's even, you can click on the number itself, but if you press up, you'll see I've organized yourself the macro bar just a little bit for everybody. We'll talk about the market. Don't worry about the trade hub. You just, we're going to do that in 30 seconds, so just sit tight. But what I wanted to show you was there is if you go to your Heroes for Hire app, which is the pink one, and you look at the mission board, there is a mission here.
Hey,
Anyways,
Timothy has one for us.
Jimothy has one?
Yeah, Pong.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah. No, the character Hong is looking for space meat. Anyways,
That's my cousin, you racist. I'm Bong.
yeah. So anyways, you're headed back to your ship. It's at the south, all the way at the south there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got super laggy for me.
Yeah, this is a big map, that's why. Ruby, as you walk by these people, you hear some bickering going on. It seems to be like a little bit of a fight. It's a lavishly dressed woman yelling at a guy. On your perception check, you listen in for a second, this guy, he's got Craig stitched across his the front of his shirt here. Let me show you who these two people are here. Yeah, they're fighting. Apparently, it is a deal gone bad, you hear. This guy seems nonplussed and kind of aloof, doesn't care so much. And then there's this rich noblewoman. She's spinning and pointing and yelling, and she says, "You mean to tell me that you're refusing to take this shipment? This is a priority for Zebulon. I've waited long enough. I have the money. What's the problem?" And he says, "Lady, listen, I told you I can't help you. Rig's fully loaded. Hydrogen. You see? They need this out there. Titan militia. Maybe find someone else. I can't afford delays." And
Whoa. What's this about Titan militia?
he says, the Titan militia right now is fighting the Novanet forces on the Expanse. They're trying to like get more space, and I'm keeping them stocked with hydrogen so we can keep up the fight and keep the independent colonies safe. And he looks at your shirt or whatever, your uniform, and he's like, you're one of them. You're part of the Titan militia. You know what I'm talking about. Tell this lady that the hydrogen's important.
Listen, lady. The hydrogen's important, but what's this package that you...
He's gonna fuck off. He's going back to his ship.
Well, what's this package you're trying to get delivered? I just so happen to have a couple of friends who have a couple of ships.
We also have a full ship.
I mean, we've got room for 300 pounds. Just shy of that.
She looks at you. She says, "Oh, you're not booked up? Well, I have a shipment that needs immediate delivery to Zebulon. It's for Zebulon himself, the galaxy's finest tinkerer, and it's absolutely urgent, but it's heavy, and Zebulon is, well, he's counting on it. Would you guys consider delivering it?"
How heavy is it?
She says it is 1,500 pounds.
Oh yeah, we can do.
That's a stretch, lady.
Yeah. So as this is happening, let's take a moment here to dive into our new toy. So go to your macro bar, click on the Markets button, the Trade Hub. Okay. Now, currently, you have 0 money in the bank of holding. This is your bank of holding amount, okay? There's no shipyard here on Arun, but you can browse cargo and sell cargo, and you can change your ship as well to see what you have. Now, the thing is, one person should do this, not like multiples, because if multiple people have it open and they're clicking a bunch of things, it will do it multiple times. But so like we can set somebody who wants to do this. But just so everybody can see, for instance, if you click on sell cargo, these are the items, if everybody is looking, that you have in your ship. There's scrap metal, potatoes, iron, gold, medical supplies, hydrogen fuel. Now, these have infinity gain because these are just given to you. Now, if you click the max button, let's say beside all of them, except for, say, the medical supplies and hydrogen, because those are like special deliveries, and your fuel, you will see that your cargo decreases and you increase your gold based on what these are worth. Mm-hmm. So, given that these are all free, then just given to you, and you don't need them, you could sell them and you get 560 gold just like that, and then you would have cargo space. You could also, once you've sold this cargo, go into the buy trade goods menu, and if everybody opens the buy trades good menu, just to show you, it will show you trade goods that you can buy, and you can increment the quality. Right now you have no money, so none of the buttons work, but some of these are lower, and if you scroll all the way down, some of these are higher. You obviously want to buy the ones that are lower, and when you travel to another planet, you just pull up the market menu and go to sell, and you can sell them. You got them for cheaper, so anywhere you sell them is going to be more. So if you repeat this loop of buying what's on sale, traveling to another planet, and offloading it, every location that you go to, there's this little loop to increase how much money you have. And also there's a restock ammo, but that's non-functional right now, and repair vessel, but you guys are fully equipped and ammoed up.
I mean, we could sell our cow.
Or you could sell the whole cargo creamer.
Fuck yeah, we don't need it. Sell it.
Well, no, I thought that we don't have the cow with us now, so there's no point in selling it now.
Well, you can go into, so for instance, if somebody were to click on the cargo creamer in the drop down of the main menu there and go to sell cargo, you could sell all that cargo, and that would get you some capital. We get you $7,000 bucks. But
Alright. I'll do that right now.
Yeah, so you can do that.
I mean, why?
Well, you sell the
Why
cargo of the other ship, you make money. You still have the ship.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are
I
we
just.
going to, is there any
Oh.
mission related to delivering these cows?
Well, they've
No,
been
you
I
sold.
just sold them
this
all
ship.
anyway.
Okay, so these cows. So the way that this stands, the cargo creamer is parked still in Gambia, in Gleam City, but the cargo has effectively been sold.
Okay. I mean, like, we're never, like, even if there was delivery of these cows, I'm never gonna go do that.
Yeah. We weren't gonna do it, and like we probably wouldn't have got 7,000 gold out of it.
Well, they're cows that you would have, but like it still counts. Like you weren't charged to
Yeah.
deliver these cows. These are just cargo because you stole a farmer's fucking vehicle.
That's true. Yeah.
didn't steal any
I
vehicle.
fully robbed that guy. This
Yeah.
was one of my best heists ever.
And
Oh,
then
you're-
Can we
ship.
sell the whole ship?
This is straight up.
you have to get to a
Jimothy's-
shipyard, but yes.
As far as Brother was concerned, this is Jimothy's ship.
Yeah, yeah,
they're both.
yeah.
As is the other one that we took here.
Yeah.
Neither of these.
So we're selling our cargo. Should I sell the scrap metal and space potatoes?
I sell everything that's not.
Essential.
The medical
supplies.
supplies and the fuel, you will need fuel to fly, right?
We don't need the iron. Like, what's the deal with the iron?
It's
We
just a
don't need
resource.
We don't need anything other than. Shit, I'm in the
Do we
wrong-
not need the hydrogen fuel?
No, we need the hydrogen fuel and we need the medical supplies. You can sell everything else.
Okay, and the gold.
So
Yeah,
the
we
way
sell
that
gold.
so the way that the gold works is you will find gold by destroying ships that have gold on them or mining gold, and gold will be a part of your cargo, but when you sell it you will receive the gold value and it's weightless.
So I'm selling all of that, but that leaves us with still not enough space for a 1,500.
So if you click on your ship tools, you can also see if you go to view cargo, there is a way to jettison things. Yeah, you need 300. You can get rid of I mean the medical supplies are expensive. Or heavy.
No, let's not get rid of it.
No, we need the medical supplies.
Yeah.
We were asked to
Yeah.
list those.
Yeah. You either got to get rid of 3 fuels or
No.
Yeah. You just don't have
fucking
enough space right now to do
Sorry,
it.
lady. What if we offered to sell her the creamer ship? Oh, we don't have it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I mean,
you-
we can give her the keys to it and sell it to her, and then say we have this ship. It's over here.
Yeah.
Can we get a ship delivered to your room?
you're going to say like we're not going to deliver your cargo, we'd rather you buy our ship?
Yeah. And you have
Do
a
it
ship.
yourself.
Well, I don't think she's in the
They have a
market for a
bunch
new
of
ship.
money
I think she's in the
in
market to move the cargo.
Well, you move the ship. You move a ship. You move the cargo. Listen, lady, we all got problems.
She says, "Listen."
It can carry the weight.
She says, "Listen.
Start to think
The
carry
gig
that
is
weight.
that I need to get this moved. You're more than welcome to come back anytime, but this is urgent."
It's
Come back
urgent, but
anytime,
you
but
can
it's
come back
urgent.
whenever you want and do it.
So let me ask you, how urgent is it? Wink, wink.
she-
And I.
Oh, interesting. Okay, give me some kind of check or something. How are you doing this exactly?
Well, I'm going to nudge her, so I guess I'll do. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
A body check.
Well, I'm gonna do a persuasion.
Okay. On a
Oh.
12, you're perceiving.
Yeah, like how important is the package?
You can see that she's got a bead of sweat like dripping on her head. She says, "Listen, I am in dire need. This is a scrap metal cargo transport. It's a simple shipment, but this has to go to planet Zebulon, and I'm paying top dollar. I will give you like $5,000 if you can get it there. You'll receive the credits upon delivery.
5,000 to deliver some scrap metal?
Yeah, Zebulon needs this.
Seems
He's a
suspicious to me.
tinkerer. This is the way it's got to
Tell
be.
her tell her we the best we can do is take 1,200 pounds.
1,200
We can't
pounds.
take scrap metal.
How heavy
I'm
is
sure
this? It's 1,500 pounds. She says, "You know what? I'm a little bit desperate. I can. Yeah, I'll do it. She'll do it. She'll
Sold.
change
No
this
take
to
backs.
1,200 pounds. She'll load this cargo crate up into your ship for 1,200. Yeah. And she says, I'm not gonna give you the 5,000 though. You're gonna get
Oh, whoa,
4,000.
whoa.
4,000.
45.
47. Whoa, 45.
How
John.
long?
no,
She says, how
we
long
don't
is it gonna
need
take
to-
you to get to there?
It will be our next 5 stops within the next 5
Within
stops.
the next
probably.
5 stops, 4,500. Within the next 5 stops, I can do that.
I think so. Let me just
That's
pull up a
reasonable.
map because I don't want to lie to you. Zebulon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's independent colonies. We're on the Outer Haven.
No, you're right now in the Outer Haven. Yeah, but it's close. 5 stops is reasonable.
Yeah, I'd say that it's in the next like 5 stops.
Okay, she'll give you
probably make that work.
4,500. Yeah, on delivery, 4,500. Next 5 stops. Deliver the cargo to Zebulon.
All right, and do you know where we can find Zebulon?
Oh, he's on planet Zebulon.
Yeah, but like
Can't miss him.
easy to find?
He's a world
It's,
famous
uh,
tinkerer.
Okay,
So we're on
it'll be-
we're on Gambia, so we got to go past Lutera, then Zebulon, and then we could make a stop at Kalchibachi 6 to see what's going on there.
No, I mean I bought us 5 stops, so
Yeah, 5 stops.
What's on Lutera?
5 stops. You're on a rune right now.
Yeah, but what's on Lutera?
Lutera is, if you go to your visited systems... Oh, you don't know about it yet. You haven't done a discovery scan. It's a sandy planet. You guys might have heard. It's a very, like, rich planet in terms of, like, the gold and stuff that is, like, buried. But there's sandstorms, and so it's all lost. And the people are poor because people just come and exploit and take these treasures. It's terrible, really.
I mean Lutera sounds like a fun place.
Do we have a mission there? Because John brought it up.
You do.
Okay.
You have this mission. If you go to your missions thing, it's you'll see Lutera somewhere. Or wait. Yeah, there is one.
I didn't bring it up, actually. I just said we have to go past there.
Oh, you
If we
had
start-
to pass
Because
there.
I
Oh,
thought,
do
I
you
thought
know-
we were still on
You're
Gambia.
giving me the impression that we had to stop there.
Trish said that it's the auction. That's the auction. Do you see Mr. Purden's auction thing there?
Okay.
Where is it?
I
Mr.
do
Purden's
remember-
Midnight Auction. So greetings all treasure hunters. There's a once-in-a-lifetime auction
And the auction, yeah.
with all these rare items and a live performance by the dazzling Sonnet Tempo and gambling, where you can make some money at the casino.
I
Ooh,
do
gambling.
like a sure bet.
All right, so
All right.
We need more money before we do this. We don't have a lot of money.
So yeah, let's get, how can we could just go straight to Zambia then? Because we'll also meet the Tinkerer and potentially get some cool shit.
we gotta get
Yeah,
your.
I think we should do that as a next job. We got nothing else to do.
Zebulon. Zebulon is where
Well,
we wanna
you're
go.
you're gonna have to travel, but your ship only can jump so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
All right, is that what we want to do?
I
Yeah,
guess so.
Let's
Yeah,
go to
might as
Zebulon.
well.
Just a little sketchy.
I don't know what you guys are waiting for.
Yeah, I mean I'm down. Although I'd also be pretty happy going to
Are you guys jumping across?
Zamora 7.
Tilda, as you come over here, you see the. You guys can just. Yeah, you're teleporting in. That's fine. You see the king is standing here, oddly, and he is kind of like waiting or
What's
something.
up?
What are you waiting for, buddy?
Well, I have one guess.
It's Ruby.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
So the king says. He's looking at you, Ruby. He's like, "Are you leaving again?"
It sure looks that way. We gotta go find my baby sister.
He says,
Home.
"I have a gift for you, my dearest daughter. You're not much of a family person, I get it. You want to travel and do all of those things, and maybe it is time for you truly to see the world and the galaxy. I can respect that." Meanwhile, the ship is starting to buzz away, apparently. he says, ever since you were a kid, you've pined to see what exists beyond the walls of the kingdom. Perhaps now is the time, with official support from your father.
We're leaving her?
I'm
Is that
pausing
what's
it.
happening?
Actual fuck.
Who's driving?
Yeah, who's driving, huh? You monsters. He says there is something... Okay, so he's going to give you this gift first. Hold on. He reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out...
Brother just flying in the air there.
a small trinket, and it is...
Game is paused.
Here. Yeah, I paused it because you were flying away.
Just doing a lap.
He pulls out a heartbound compass.
Ooh.
Pop that thing in the
I
chat.
wanted one of those.
Pop that thing in the chat there for a sec if you can.
Let's find out what it does.
I'm sure it's good.
I'm gonna go with it's just okay because it's early game.
Anybody? Are you gonna pop it? There you go. So this ornate compass doesn't point north. Instead, where the end would be is a small heart. It points to your family, wherever they may be across the realms. This needle shifts with almost sentient urgency, guiding you. It requires attunement. So the father says, ever since you were a kid, you've pined to see what exists beyond the walls of the kingdom. Perhaps now it is time, with official support from your father. I have a favor to ask of you, and I give you this compass should you ever need to return home. He says, there is a rumor that I have heard. There is talk that there may be some nether dust that has been found. And if it is true, perhaps it is in some way relevant. I know it's long been spoken to be a dangerous substance, but the truth is uncertain, and something must be done. And he gives you this quest. He explains to you that there's a whisper on the stellar winds about some special powder that's up for grabs at the Rabbit's Foot Casino. It's an auction. So exclusive. Even the shadows need a VIP pass. So, your mission is to infiltrate the gala, confirm if the dust is real, and then make it disappear into your own pocket. He says, also, I have something to give you, which is a tactical rangefinder. This is going to help in combat and outside of combat. And let me enable this thing for you. Configure settings.
Also, Ruby, ask your dad if he'll pardon your friend Jimothy.
Why would I think of that at this moment?
That's
We're
fair.
about to leave. And we just got royal consent, and you got charged with stealing a thing, which your friend Jimothy would be very good at doing. And he is technically still in the cells.
Okay, so do you guys see a target reticule on your page? Can you try clicking it and seeing what happens? It may or may not work. Like click on yourself first, and then click on the target, and then click on an enemy. Did it work?
What are we talking about?
What do you mean click on ourselves?
Okay, do you see a target reticule at the side of your screen?
No.
No.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
use targeting system. Yeah, and if you click it, nothing happens.
Yeah, click it, and then click on a person.
Any person or player?
Anybody.
I'm not able to click it. Like every time, it won't stay enabled, if you know what I mean.
No, I understand.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, go click the icon and then click on any other character on the screen. Does that do anything?
No.
Okay, so it's
No.
not working. It may be only ships. We'll do it after. I'll show you. So, anyways, he gives you this thing, and this heartbound compass, and he says, "Be safe on your journey," and I love you and all that kind of stuff. It's a dangerous galaxy out there. Just be all right, you know. And you're always welcome here.
Fair enough. Thank you, Dad. I love you too. Also, can you pardon my friend Jimothy? He is an idiot.
You can also ask to borrow some money.
He's gonna say he doesn't know anything about this. He's gonna say investigate what exactly happened, and he will do
And
what
nothing
is
happened.
the
Nothing
right thing.
happened. These are not the.
Bong is just gonna
Huge
yell,
one.
just pardon him of everything. He'll meet us where we're going.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong here.
Okay, on a
Everything's
21, that's
kosher.
going to weigh very, very heavily. 21 is pretty good, and he's longing to not lose his daughter, you know. He's sad that you're leaving. So, yeah, we'll consider that a pretty solid roll here. Cool. All right, you guys all heading into this ship here?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Or floating down the void, depending what's going on.
Okay.
I'm just jumping right on
Cool.
over.
So we find ourselves back in the galaxy here. Give me an insight check, or perception. Everybody perception check as you guys come back to your craft here.
Percy.
So you notice right away, Ruby, as a navigator, some of these systems that are connected are red. Luminor and Valanth. Valanth is where Valtorian was born. Thing is, these planets are part of Outer Haven. With what has just happened, these things are shut down. They're permit locked. Nobody's going in or out. Gambia, you've been. It has an open border. It is yellow.
Let's head to Zebulon.
So your jump range for your ship, you don't move by dragon, unfortunately.
I'm just measuring. It's 14 light years.
Yeah. What is your range on this thing?
And we're able to do how much?
Hyperdrive.
Our movement.
Is 1d4 plus 2. Hell yeah. Do a long rest. You're going to spend the night on the ship here, essentially, before you take off, because your jump drive cannot even jump. So we're going to go, I'm going to open the ship tools, and I'm going to do I'll click long rest. So when your vessel takes a long rest, the ship will charge the shields, and all crew actions will be restored. Equipment condition will not change, and ammo will not change. So I would do a ship long rest. So that has cost you guys 6,000 in upkeep cost, leaving you guys with 1,200 in your vessel.
What?
6,000 in upkeep cost?
Oh yeah, it's expensive,
I'm just
but
gonna run
you'll
to
be
the back
fine.
quickly.
It's expensive because you guys are broke.
Thanks.
I mean, I didn't think it's like.
It's 4%. It's 4% of the value of the vessel.
But the upgrade cost to do what?
So it's air filtration, water purification, waste management, sanitation, upkeep, laundry, diagnostics, and ensuring everything is running smoothly and comfortably. Life systems.
I don't like it.
I don't like it one bit.
So if you, for example, I will just show you, if you open the trade hub, whoever wants to do this, you have so much cargo, you still have so much cargo space. I would go max stuff out.
No, we filled it with, yeah.
Oh, that 1,200. You're right. I didn't account for that. You're right, because that's a cargo item. Okay, cool.
So we gotta go to Zebulon.
All right, we're going first stop. Where we headed, do you think? You can click on the hyperdrive. It'll show you the range.
So we have to then go to somewhere within that range.
Yeah, so you can go to space, though. You can go to space. So you've got this. This is presumably in range. Gambia is presumably in range. There is an unidentified signal source out here. That is probably the portal that you guys saw. Very dangerous, though, for you guys at this point. Or you can just jump to a random point in space, which represents space. Now, you only have one hyperdrive jump, so you can go to where you go, and then however much fuel, you will be able to move 1 light year from there, but it will not be via jump.
Okay, but
Can we get
that
to
hyperdrive
Zebulon?
back? We have to
No.
then do another long rest on the ship.
You can only jump once per, yeah. But in the case of you don't need to do anything, like, let's say, for instance, you jump to Gambia and you're like, okay, well, we need to do another jump. Okay, we're long resting and we're jumping. Let's go.
But it's gonna
That's a
cost
day has
another
passed.
$6,000, which we don't have.
I'm sorry?
That's going to cost another $6,000, which we don't have.
You don't need to long rest your ship when there's nothing wrong with it, though.
But
we
what's wrong with it
can't
now?
jump again.
Well, it had you guys were missing crew actions and, I don't know, what else? Hyperdrive was used once,
Yeah, Yeah,
So
we're
every
gonna
time
use
we
the
run the
hyperdrive.
hyperdrive, it costs us $7,000.
I know that it is your first time, but okay, we'll say when the long rest, you'll be fine. You don't need to do a long rest, which costs if you're just charging your hyperdrive. Let's say it's supposed to be, oh, you've spent a day in world. It's upkeep for the ship, and so on. Like I will treat it more and less literal with like, oh, we just need to get to 2 places or whatever, you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
like,
can we just go right to Zebulon to say that we're gonna do a long, like we'll take the hyperdrive over to Gambia, just chill there on the spaceport, and then do the next jump to Zebulon.
I mean, you certainly, okay, so the way that it is designed is that like you're a small ship. Like you cannot just jump 100 light years or 14 light years. You have to get, like for instance, Gambia has a shipyard. If you want to upgrade your hyperdrive, you could head back to Gambia, you could sell your cargo creamer, then you could buy a hyperdrive C. That's going to get you a longer jump range. Then you can jump probably farther. But with your current jump drive, you do not have the sufficient space to just jump to Zebulon. So you need to progress at the speed that this vessel will allow. There will be a time where, like for instance, you cannot even go to Nova Net space right now because you are not able to even jump between the distance
so
for these
how
places.
so and the question is, can we just like hyperdrive to space, take the free rest to get the hyperdrive, like just slowly make our way to Zebulon, and then maybe we can get a better hyperdrive there.
Well, this is what I'm okay. So like, what exactly is the intent of what you guys want to do right now?
We want to unload this merchandise in Zebulon,
and then
continue from there.
Go from there. Like we're really just spinning our wheels until Granddad reaches out to where we're gonna go to. I don't want you to feel like you have to wait for him because he doesn't really have any. Like
Either way, our goal is to unload. We want to unload this 1,200 pounds that we just picked up.
Sure, like as far as side quests go, we need to go dump that 1,200 pounds. But on the main quest, like the next, like we are really kind of just waiting because we can't close any portals until we get more Aetherglow, and he's our lead on Aetherglow.
Yes, but I also feel like, okay, so what I'm trying to convey to you is like if you want to go to Zebulon and just drop off the cargo, then that is equivalent to kind of being like in Valakai that night where you're like, oh, we just want to get to the church. We just want to get, you're going to miss everything on the way, which also will have things that you may pick up to take to Zebulon, for instance.
We can't, though, we have a full ship.
But we can't pick it up.
We might be able to upgrade our hull.
So Gambia has like a full shipyard, and
I mean, Christ, we could even switch over to the Gamil ship.
Can we bring both ships with us?
Well, I mean, one is at Gambia, one is at, like, you can only, like, if you want to split and have 2 different people flying 2 different ships, you theoretically could, but it's not really like what exactly do you want to do?
Less effective.
I'm just trying to find a way in which, like, right now we're at full, like, max tilt capacity. Like, until we
Let's go to
deal,
Gambia. Let's go to Gambia. We'll fight the insect mayor, and then upgrade our spaceship. Okay. We can loot the old spaceship.
I'll give you an example. So, for instance, so if we like go to Gambia, right? Now, what happens is I will say, congratulations, you guys are docked at Gambia. And if you go to the chat, you'll see you are on Gambia. The download of the markets is complete, so there are all new values here for all the cargo that you picked up. And it has a black market, and it also has a shipyard. So if you click on the shipyard in your Trade Hub app, you will be able to browse ships. You can sell your ship. You can do all sorts of things.
In fact,
or you could just... Go ahead, sorry.
We could also cash in the quest for blood, oil, and water, because I feel like the mayor killed the mayor. Because the mayor is dead and there's a mayor walking around.
Are you just going to send
do you want to go confront the mayor?
I mean, we should confront the mayor for sure.
Alright, let's go confront the mayor. Let's go to Gambia and confront the mayor.
Like, it's so close, we might as well. Plus, while we're there, we'll upgrade our spaceship.
Well, this is
Don't
if you're
go.
upgrading your spaceship, this is where we do it right here. It's in the markets.
All right.
So like,
All right, how do we do it?
well, what do you want to do? What is the intent here? Do you want to
How
sell
can
the
we
cargo
sell-
creamer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If we
let's
can
sell the
increase the
creamer.
storage space, can we increase storage on the Striker?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, we want to sell the cargo creamer.
Okay, so if
Alright.
you sell the cargo creamer, you're going to receive $81,000 in credits if you're selling the modules as well. Or if
Well,
you're...
wait, hold up.
Are the modules
Modules
transferable?
are
better, right?
our spaceship.
I think one or two of the modules on the creamer is better than the striker, right?
they're all D, but it has a hull reinforcements, which you don't have, and I believe it has a fuel scoop, which you also don't have.
Are they interchangeable?
Well, you can take these modules from the ship if you want. I can
And
transfer
it'll
them.
work with the ship that we've got now?
Yep.
Yeah. The cargo
Okay,
bay
yeah,
of the
then take
creamer is a
'em.
D, and we have an E on the.
Okay, so
Over.
I'll give you the fuel scoop. I'll give you the hull reinforcements. So that's, you'll need to refresh your page if you're looking at these, because I don't think me doing this will take them out. The rest of those modules that are in there are equivalent. You have pulse blasters already, which are also equivalent.
Can we
So
double up on pulse blasters?
The cargo bay on the creamer is better.
yeah, but that is because it naturally is better.
Yeah, so can we take it?
Yeah, if you want to
Awesome.
switch, you can switch. The cargo creamer has only one gun though. You want to switch your missile rack over too?
No, well,
No,
can we?
I'm just saying, like, but can we swap the cargo bays?
The cargo bay is built in to the so the thing is there is the cargo
I
bay.
thought you said we could upgrade our cargo bay.
You can. So if you click on the shipyard, are you guys looking at the shipyard by chance?
No, I'm looking at the loadout for the ship. Okay.
I'm looking at the shipyard.
Okay, so you see how
right.
it says the cargo capacity built in?
No.
So it's model,
Cargo capacity,
class,
3.
size,
Oh, yeah,
speed, cargo capacity.
is 2 tons.
So that is the stock cargo capacity. All of these ships have a stock speed, a stock module capacity, a stock cargo capacity, and a stock size.
How do we?
And
how do
when you
we-
get a cargo capacity D, it increases it by 1. A C increases it by 2. A B increases it by 3. A increases it by 4.
How do we do that?
So if you would like to buy a cargo bay, what would you like to do? Sell your current cargo bay and upgrade it to a B?
Well,
If
like,
we-
what
where
are
are
our
we-
options? Like, what can
Yeah.
we do here?
We can't see any of this.
Well, I didn't
Like, do we
expect
have
we
a
were going to
market
be.
that we can peruse?
You do, but it's not actually functional right now because I wasn't anticipating outfitting the ships. But I can pull it up for you right now. Hold on. Sci-fi items.
Gave us a mission that made us go farther than we could, but didn't expect that we would upgrade the ship.
Yeah, because it's usually like, let's go to the next level, like the next area that we're at. It's like, I want to jump from here to the Ambro Temple, which you can do kind of in a ship.
We
So-
have done.
So,
We have to fucking do it again.
so what do you have? You
Yeah.
have, so the cargo base C is $14,000.
Plus, this isn't like, ancient prophecy, God-making temple. This is like, bring this scrap metal to the Tinkerer.
I
Yeah,
know,
we can
and
go
for
do
some
that
reason
right
you're
now.
like, that's the
Why
mission
is
we
this
gotta
such
do.
a high-level mission?
Well, okay, so you're gonna upgrade to a cargo base C?
Okay, so we can sell the creamer for 81k, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so the creamer is worth 81k.
New
And
weapon.
And how much does a cargo base C for the Cobra cost?
14,000.
14k. And how much capacity does that give us?
That will give you capacity plus 2.
So,
What does that mean?
where can we see all these upgrades and the costs and our money and all this? How do we look
The
at
module's
that?
not working. He's reading it out loud.
Well, I'm reading the cost of the module out loud, but if you look at
What does that mean to increase the cargo capacity by 2? It says it's 12,000.
so
pounds.
okay, so the cargo capacity in D&D is in tons. So when you look at, for instance, the ship and you look at the encumbrance at the bottom, that is in tons. So your Cobra has 1 ton, aka 2,000 pounds of storage. So if you increase it by 1, that's an additional 2,000 pounds. If you
Okay.
How
increase,
much
Increase
would
it
it
by 2,
cost?
so have an additional 4,000 pounds of capacity.
yes.
How much would it cost to bring our hyperdrive to an A, as well as our cargo bay, and power core all to A.
Do we want to be like just splurging on this one ship when it's already wanted, and
Yeah,
like we could get pulled over anytime just for driving it because it's stolen?
Well, do you want
I
to
mean,
switch to the cargo creamer? Because that's not all.
Or we could pay to make it unwanted.
We could pay to change the name or something.
How much does it pay to make it unwanted?
If you're changing your name designation, it's $4,000 if you're wanted.
How much
And that
does
gets rid of the wanted.
Yeah.
Does that get rid
Can
of
we
wanted?
paint it? Can we paint
Yeah.
it black with red flames?
We don't need to paint it if we change the name, then we're fine.
Oh, but it'll be faster if we paint it black with red flames.
Oh.
Wait, what happens if we could go faster stripes on it?
Well, I can switch out the image, but we'd have to get the actual thing.
Alright, so 4,000 to unwant ourselves and rename ourselves the Friendship.
Oh no.
How much? So how much to A level our hyperdrive, our cargo bay, and our power core?
So the hyperdrive, the A-level hyperdrive is 150,000.
Okay, fuck that. What can we afford?
What would it be?
Anything A level is gonna be like that.
Yeah, this is the end game
How
conditions.
big is the jump? Because you said C was like 15,000. The A is 100,000.
So the hyperdrives go up to S actually, and the full jump drive capacity is 5d4 plus 12. So that's
Like
probably
how-
like 50 to 60 light years.
I'd say hyperdrive and cargo bay are two of the big ones. Power core would be nice too.
Yeah, power core is very important. Power core is one of the most important. Because that's what allows you to power stuff.
So
Okay,
if
but
we
like,
wanted,
okay, so what is we have right now a hyperdrive that's D. So how much is a C?
C is hyperdrive C is 40,000.
40K for a C.
Pricey.
Okay, so that's 14K for the cargo bay C, 4K for the name change, and 40K for the hyperdrive C. So that's 58K. We can sell the creamer for 81, and we still have money left over.
It's gonna cost us money every night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and that's the money every night that was going to cost us to move this fucker.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But
yeah
now
and we
can
still have
cargo-
enough left over for maintenance costs. Yeah.
Yeah, so we hold the rest for. Wait, sorry. Does the maintenance cost does that increase?
no, it does. It's 4% the cost of the vehicle.
So, but that's so the cost of the vehicle is going to increase as we've increased the quality of it.
Value. So
Yes.
it's not cost, it's value.
It's the value of
Okay.
the vehicle, yeah.
And what's the depreciation?
Well, the depreciation is you get 75% of the trade-in value when you're trading in ships and equipment.
Okay, but as soon as we take it off the lot, the value goes down by half, right?
75%. You get 75%.
This is called real adulting in video games.
No, it's 75%.
Like-
That's good. It was good trading.
What if we give it just an awful paint job? Will that lower the resale value and therefore reduce our maintenance costs?
No,
What if
but
we
you
don't
guys are
leave
going to
the
be.
box?
Don't worry about the money, man. You're broke right
Oh,
now.
we
It's
worry
you
about
just
money.
got a ship. You're going to be like multi-millionaires, maybe billionaires. Like,
What
don't
a
worry
silly
about.
combination of phrases. Don't worry about the money right now. You're broke.
You're starting this the beginning of the campaign. You can't afford an A-class ship that is like the same level as the Emperor of the Galaxy. Like, he's using an A-class hyperdrive.
It costs $6,000 to take a nap on this ship.
Yeah, I know. I know. Just wait till you get a friggin' carrier that's got a crew of like 500 people on it. You know.
Why are we gonna carry so many people that don't even like people?
Well, you don't have.
Why would we do that?
Well, it's just
I
this
feel like every
JPEG B versus
person is
JPEG
the
A.
problem.
Okay, well, fuck JPEG B, okay? Fine.
Yeah, like
Alright.
why would we?
Okay, so let's sell the Bessie. We'll upgrade the cargo for 14 grand. We'll change the name to the Friendship for 4 grand, and we'll upgrade the hyperdrive for 40 grand. That's $58,000 in changes.
And we will cry in
Okay,
our
all in favor of selling the cargo creamer currently.
Yeah, I'm for Josh's plan. That should leave us with about 30K to
Okay.
pay for our ship.
All right, there is $82,000 in your bank of holding. The cargo creamer has been sold. Tell me which items you would like to buy here.
A cargo bay C
Okay.
for $14,000.
Okay.
And also, we're spending a lot of money. Any kind of discount we can get would be fantastic.
Cargo B-C.
Yeah.
Bought.
Can we have?
No. No.
We're buying $58,000 worth of
Minus
stuff. Can we at least do it at 50?
14,000. Save. Okay, cool. What
I
else are you
want to buy a
buying?
Hyperdrive C for 40k.
Hyperdrive C. Okay, bye-bye Hyperdrive P.
Next, we are paying to change the name and unwanted our vessel.
Yeah, to make it not wanted.
All right, you
and
guys can do that in the ship tools if somebody wants to click it and do it. What are you going to
John
call
Rock.
yourselves? You can just write the name. You don't need to
Or-
have the all the stuff in there.
I would say it'd be FRND ship.
Is it like the USS or the HMS Friendship?
Up to you guys.
Just a friendship. Or just friendship. How are we getting there? Through the power of friendship.
Okay, I'm equipping your ship here. So you have power core 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. You can change your loadout if you want.
I spelt it the Friendship.
The friendship, yeah. Sweet.
We're friends.
Friendship. Okay, cool. So, you've got this is like your power core 6 is like your attunement slots for your ship. So if everyone's looking at the ship, there's like 6 things that you can have on. So you can choose your loadout. You can put on the teleporter if you want to turn the cargo bay off, but that's not viable. You can turn off the scanners. You can do whatever. But this 6 is enabled right now, anyways.
Do we want? So, how much do we still? Did we upgrade the hyperdrive already?
Yes,
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
the
yeah.
hyperdrive C. Yeah, you still have. Oh, I didn't subtract you for the
We should
the
have
hyperdrive. 40,000. Oh my god. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so wait, how much is a new power core? A power core D.
Let me check.
And barring that, how much is the next up shield generator?
So power core C. Oh, D you mean, or C power core? C power core is 50,000.
And D?
I'm just adding them to your sheet here. D is 40,000.
Okay.
No
All
power
right,
cores.
no new power core. How much is the shield generator C?
Let me see. Shield generator C is 20,000.
Okay, but
Too
still,
much.
we need to be able to. We can't buy it. 'cause
Yeah.
We need to.
Yeah. Well, so let's chill.
Well, the thing is, when you land, you can sell cargo if you have, aside from these other 2 things. But anyways, you can also store the cargo. Let's say, like, if you don't want to carry it around the galaxy, you can store it. Like,
All right. Well, let's.
We
get
promised it
off.
in
We'll
5
go-
stops.
Power Nova wants to kill the mayor, so let's go deal with that.
all right, we're going to Gambia then. All right, so in our, sorry,
I mean, I was just saying we might as well since we're already here.
do you want to unload these illegal wares before you go?
No, we gotta.
Yeah. Where do we unload the illegal wares?
It's in the sell menu for your sell cargo.
What illegal wares do we have?
Well, like we picked them up in this planet. We should sell them somewhere else.
Yeah,
Probably
I think,
get better value for it.
yeah, probably. Does it say a value? I don't know. Yeah, it's just because Mr. Velvet gave you them, so you'll get them no matter what. What was I just gonna do? It was, I thought, important.
Gambia.
Gambia to murder someone.
Gambia to murder
To
someone.
confront the mayor.
All right, cool.
We don't
Come to
murder.
further.
Uh,
Come to murder.
all right. Let's see here. Gleam City South. Have you seen?
Sounds about right.
Well, I mean, we should just be able to land at the transport hub.
Oh, are you land? Yeah. Well, this is a question of where do you guys want to land? Do you want to land? I'm just gonna get rid of vision in this scene here for
We
now.
should land in the official transport hub.
So this is the apartment building. You can land on the apartment building, or if
Wait,
you
I'm
like.
wanted here, aren't I?
Yes, you are wanted.
That's BS though.
Can we give Jacqueline a fake mustache so no one's?
Doesn't
no
she
one
have
knows?
some kind of cloak?
No, I used it once. It was a one-time use.
With the
Wait,
cloak
doesn't even
tag,
come back
yeah,
to
yeah. She had the cloak tag, yeah.
It was a one-time use thing.
No one has a fake mustache,
This
eh?
is, nobody has a fake mustache for Jacqueline, or really?
Okay, well, if this is gonna be quick, then I'll wait in the ship.
I mean, it very well might not be quick. Yeah,
Oh, well,
when
then we gotta
yeah,
do
when
it.
idea how
he
long
can
this will take.
quickly.
That's fair. I thought it was a quick run in, shoot him in the face, and turn around
Well,
and
if
leave.
we're going to kill the mayor, I mean, what time? It's almost 9 o'clock. All right, so you guys getting out and docking here, or what's the plan? You're gonna go kill the mayor?
I mean,
Yeah, let's go kill the mayor.
I do want Tilda to come with us as we're doing this.
Yeah, let's go kill the mayor.
No one left behind.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's get these people out of here.
Well, I mean, should we be landing on the top of the?
Where do you want to land?
No, let's go land in the official.
As
on
you
the
guys,
official place.
well, as you guys are coming in, there are 3 landing pads that you guys would see. There are, in fact, landing pads of Orion Terminal. Then there's this one, and then there is the mayor's landing pad.
Ooh,
You guys,
let's-
I'm wanted though, so anywhere we land, that's
Yeah, but we're
official. I'm
gonna kill
get
the
booked.
mayor. At the
All
end
right.
of killing the mayor, either you're not wanted or we all are.
Yeah, it's a matter of getting to the mayor with me.
Okay, hold up. How about this? We land on the mayor's one, and Jimothy turns into the mayor before we get off the ship.
and makes
Ooh.
an official proclamation that no one is to hunt Tilda.
I mean, that also works. I was just using that as a means of justifying why we landed on the mayor's pad, because we have the mayor on board.
Naturally.
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 Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
All right, let's do it then.
Cool.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, you're landing on the mayor's telepad, or whatever.
Yeah, take us to the
Helipad?
mayor's.
All right, activate. I guess I will just get rid of the.
Oh, I don't own any token with vision on the scene.
Yeah, because these ones here. Okay.
So should I become the mayor then?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, let me get you guys out here.
Now, the scene will require a lot of deception, so Brother
What's
will
the-
be very silent.
What's the mayor called?
Gooderman.
Avery Goodman or Mayor Goodman, I think.
Ooh, deception. I'm very good at
I'm also very deceptive.
Look at that.
You know, way to waste that roll.
I've got a +6 on deception.
What are you doing for deception exactly here?
Well, like right now, nothing.
No, but what
Except that
is
I'm looking like the
Power
mayor.
Nova do?
I'm not gonna be first.
I was just showing brother how deceptive I am.
Trying to be deceptive by showing how deceptive he is.
Oh.
Arguably, he did a great job of lying about how deceptive he is.
Yeah, guys, trust me. Let me do the talking.
Oh goodness. Okay, cool. What's the plan? Are you guys just waltzing on in here? You can see like Gambia.
Hold up. Before Mayor Goodman starts going out here, let's at least buff you a little bit.
Oh, that'll be handy. Thank you.
I did target you. I don't know why I'm the one that's flashing. Either way.
What's this head cloak?
I put that on. I don't know if how to do that. I think I did it. Cause yeah, it says equipped now. I don't know if it was equipped before or not.
Okay, so I get to add a D4 to one ability.
Any ability check for the next, technically minute, but whatever. I'll keep casting it on you.
Yeah, coolio.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, sorry.
Neat.
I guess
The
we
mayor
can
should lead the way. It's your fucking landing pad.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are coming in here. What is your plan? This is an elevator. Are you just gonna hop in the elevator and come on down?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, you're just traveling off
huge
into
elevator.
the void. Let me get you back here. Hold on. This is what happens when I don't draw a token boundary.
Yep.
Where's the?
I don't know
Oh,
what
there's
you were
Ruby. I was like, where's the other one of you? All right. I'm gonna take you guys, and we will go to Avery Tower offices. As you guys come out of this elevator,
God damn it! It's these fuckers.
as you guys come out of these elevators, these guys immediately like perk up and stand up and look at you, and they see you right away, Tilda.
Damn it.
I'm gonna need initiative order from you guys.
Hey, what's going on here? I'm the mayor.
I kept
I
saying.
demand you stand down.
Uh,
Before we get into initiative, can I try using that
Give me-
guidance on a deception check?
yeah, give me like a deception or something.
I can't enter initiative.
Oh, hold on, everybody. Sorry. On a 9, it's not gonna cut it.
Wow, that's you were talking all that good shit a minute ago, and this is what you pull off.
Son of a bitch.
All right, let's get these guys in the order here.
Wait, these are not the people you're looking for. Jeez,
They know that this is not you.
No, you
The real
don't.
mayor. These guys can see right through you. Oh, they got nice rolls. Is everybody in? Who are we missing here? Ruby, I'll add you. There you go.
Ruby. Na, 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 na.
All right. Cool.
Well, this is ungood.
This did not work well.
Nope.
I mean, if we had a solid plan, though, I'm proud of us.
I don't like it. We just walked right in, and just immediately they turned around and started shooting.
Well,
Yep.
that's super ungood.
I'm gonna need checks from you guys.
Ooh, advantage. Haha.
22.
I'm gonna use my
Nice.
inspiration on this to take advantage. Nice.
Nice. And that's it. I don't need any others. Where's the other guy? Oh, you're the mayor. Ha! I'm like, in my mind, I'm not catching it. Okay, cool. They are going to... What is this feature?
I rolled a 2.
Okay, that's not active. Okay, they're going to just channel Nether on you, Power Nova.
I can try.
What is going on? Why can't I?
Aren't these fucks like
Oh, I'm not
invincible?
targeted. There's something. This is another attack. You're vulnerable to this, technically. That's a miss.
That's right.
Okay, that's going to be his attack. Oh, what is that, an action or a reaction? That's an action. Okay, that's his turn. We go to the female agent. She is also going to activate, and she sees that he took the lead and attacked you. She's going to do the same. Oh, I clicked agent, and let me do hers. Because her stats, I think, are a little different. Okay. Come on, hit him up, that's a hit.
Ooh.
Alright, hold up. I'm gonna use Silvery Barb as a reaction.
What does Silvery Barbs do? Hit it? Oh, again, huh? Okay. Very cool.
So you have to re-roll.
Hey, that's legit.
Let's see.
I
Yeah.
still hit you?
Okay, still hit.
Alright, but who's up for Power Nova, are you stuck?
No.
12. That's necrotic, though. That's gonna be 24.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be their turn, and Power Nova, you're up next. I need a strength check. Or you did it, right?
Nova, you have advantage on your next attack.
I have
Nice.
advantage on my next attack.
I'm giving you advantage.
And... Ooh.
Nice.
Neat. Alright, so I can do one of two things. I can either run over and start smashing these guys. Ruby, are you able to move? Or are you able to have an... Well, so here's a question for you, Kyle. Can I, in theory, rather than attack, pick up Ruby and negate Netborn growth by throwing her at these two agents?
If you give me a strength check, yeah. I want to see a strength 14.
Ruby,
You'll use your advantage.
I'll give you advantage because this thing, your skeleton magically becoming fortified, I'm going to also say is granting you a little bit of strength, but I'm going to specifically say this will negate the... I mean, you didn't have this one turn ago, so you still got hit with that vulnerable, But this, in a rage state, you would not be vulnerable to this attack.
Ooh, Ruby,
But
how do
anyways,
you
yeah.
feel about being chucked at the enemy?
Yeah, okay, why not?
Toss me.
All right. Take this.
Oh yeah, you pick her up with ease, and I'm gonna say you absolutely throw her. I'm gonna say she is like mid-air. I'll give her 10 feet of movement for free. And
Right.
what are you doing here? I will say also on your strength check, I will say you broke out of the strength check that's required for this thing, so
I
you can
wasn't
use
even-
it as.
I wasn't in that thing.
Oh, you weren't in it?
No,
Okay,
but,
okay.
But I was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
my
Yeah,
action
only
is
Ruby
basically-
got stuck.
Oh, got it.
So I'm going to use my movement to jump over and get right on these guys' faces.
Mhm.
And I mean, I because I threw her, I'm assuming I can't attack them.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to.
It's an action. If you have a second action thing.
I don't know
Okay.
yet,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right. Tilda, you're up.
Well,
But you cannot.
I am.
You if you cross over this Nethern growth, you're gonna use half of your movement because it's difficult terrain. You won't get stuck though.
Oh man. Okay. Well,
Like if you take 50
I
feet, it's
am
25
going to-
kind of thing.
yeah. I'm gonna target this guy.
Oops. I'm doing this one.
Yeah, where did my music go?
I know.
And I'm gonna shoot him with firebolt.
I'll put this one on.
Hit him.
Is that a hit?
Firebolt is what has this guy got? Yeah, that's a hit, all right. Which guy? The male?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, and then I gotta do it for damage.
Yep.
Uh,
7 damage. Nice.
oh, well.
Ooh, but his concentration's tested.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do this. Let's see. He passes.
Oh, he's a focused boy.
Yeah. All right. What else are you doing here? Anything?
No, I can't really do anything right now.
Okay. Next time, twin your spell.
I was thinking about it, but I was gonna wait till I could do it closer.
Well, I
Okay.
think you have range, but that's okay.
Yeah, you've got more than enough range.
All right,
Next
Ruby,
time.
you're flying through the air, hurling like a fireball, but not, because you're a Ruby. You pull out your oxy. Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Pop, pop, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, 16's gonna hit. Beautiful.
Nice.
Eat, zap.
For
pop,
5, are you gonna do a sneak attack on that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Eat my sneakiness.
For 6. Okay, cool.
Nice.
This guy is injured.
Yes, right.
Are you gonna take your movement and hit this guy? Do you think?
Yeah, she's being thrown. She's in the air.
but are you fine with impacting him, or are you gonna try and like land ahead of him or something?
I kind of want to like just kick him right in the face.
Okay, so you put out your foot like a Liu Kang freaking sideways karate kick.
Well, like both feet, just like gonna.
Oh,
drop
drop
kick.
kicking? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me 2d6. Just roll 2d6 for me.
Nice.
7 damage, and I'm gonna say that he goes reeling into the back of this counter here.
Cool, and then I'm gonna run away a bit.
Okay, cool. He's badly injured at this point. Jimothy, that is you, aka the mayor.
I told you, I'm the mayor. Stop attacking. And then he's just gonna throw an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's a hit, all right. Jeez, just wailing on this guy. For 12 damage, yeah.
And then Jimothy is just going to run and hide.
Retreat.
Okay, cool. Brother, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Bane on
Oh,
the 2
yeah, I'll have to roll another concentration though.
Yeah,
Oh,
Agent M.
oh. Who? Agent M, yeah. Let me do it. Concentration. Passes again.
Damn,
God damn.
very hard.
Yeah. So what are you doing here, brother?
I gotta move slightly forward.
Hmm.
Into the tentacles. Bane.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I'm casting Bane on both Agent F and Agent M. And
Cool.
they have to pass a DC 14 Charisma saving throw.
Okay, cool. First one. Fail. Second one. Pass.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
So what do you do? Up to 3
So
creatures.
Agent F has a minus D4 for every attack roll.
Oh
saving throw.
no.
Whoa, that's legit.
That's crazy. Okay, cool. Do you guys want to try and finish this? It's 9 exactly, so we can go another like half an hour at max if you want, or we can just cut it.
Try another
Wrap up this
one more
fight.
round.
All right, one more round. Okay. All right, Agent M is up. This guy.
Oh no, Agent M passed, eh? Damn.
I'm
Agent
sorry.
M passed. Yeah.
No, I'm just looking at who passed and who failed. But Agent M.
Okay. He's gonna look at Tilda.
Oh man.
This is his prime target, fundamentally, and he's going to pull out a gun. He pulls out this gun. He's gonna attack you. Come on, potato salad. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, I like that. All right. This is gonna be a critical hit. Oh yeah, 24. Oh wow, you're knocked unconscious.
Oh no.
That's amazing. Okay, cool.
Because I have to roll injury.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll an injury. The damage type is let me look at it. It is
Dark energy.
dark energy. So we'll say necrotic.
No, it's a cold gun.
I know, but that's not correct by the description. So you are plagued by the lingering stench of rotting flesh. It clings to and is perceived by anyone within 5 feet of you for 4 days. Roll me, click on the 4 in the chat there. See how many days.
She is also resistant to necrotic damage.
This is true. This is 100% true. Is this? Let me
What?
just look at this. Hold on.
The resistance
What?
or
Resistant, so it should be half damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I didn't catch that, and that's correct. And so you're not gonna take this stinky stench, and you're gonna have 12 actually.
What happened?
Nothing happened. I made a mistake. You're still alive.
you only take half damage.
Because you take
you're-
half damage on this necrotic damage because of your special drug addiction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Bectum
Your
gun.
drugs are bad, but it's bad. It's drugs.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna shoot you again.
Oh, what a dick.
And it's gonna be a hit as well
I'm gonna die.
for 5 damage.
Well.
Oh no, it's actually doing damage. Never mind.
Yeah, and your resistance, so I will say that's actually only half the damage. Oops. Okay. Now we move on to this lady. She's gonna aim and shoot at you, Ruby.
Please don't.
Remember the minus 1d4 to her attack.
This is her last channel nether that she's able to use.
Oh, that's just rude. Please.
It's a hit.
Minus 1d4.
It's gonna be a hit regardless.
Oh.
For 16 damage.
Oh
15
damn.
is Ruby's
Oh, God, yeah.
AC.
Badly injured.
Be stronger.
And she's gonna try and shoot you. She's gonna take some movement, actually. No, she's not.
Alright.
She's not.
She's
She's not.
alive.
She's gonna shoot you with a. Oh, that's. I didn't fix that damn gun. Hold on, I gotta reset the chat. One of these guns has a glitch, and it like somehow in Foundry like connects with the Foundry code. It's just an item, but it like somehow does that, and it's like being like Neo. Like it's like the one. Like you don't have the rights to affect this. How can you do it? Okay. Anyways, she's gonna do an attack here. Okay, it's gonna be a miss anyways. Okay, cool. So we go to you, Power Nova. You are up.
Yo, bash this bitch's brains in.
Agent M?
Agent, no, Europe. I think Agent M already went, right?
Yeah, but should
Oh,
I bash
oh,
Agent M? What do you guys think?
Yeah, smash him.
Yeah,
Smash him in.
All right. Oh, it's. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Take this. Woo!
Nice. 22 is gonna hit
And yeah.
for 6 damage. Perfect. I'm just gonna clear this chat log, but yeah, 6 damage. Groovy. That's Agent M. He's like on his legs or on his knees, like last basic breath in him. He's gonna try and keep this concentration save. Let's see if he can do it. He does not. Finally, this thing comes
that's
down.
What I'm talking about. Nice.
I'm trying to get rid of this thing. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn for now.
All right. Tilda, you're up. This guy is literally near death. He is on his last legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I want to do my twin spells. Do I have to do it on the same person, or can I split it up?
I think you can do it on two different people.
If I get done too. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna first. Oh wait. So first I'm gonna do the twin. Should I hit use sorcery points?
Yep.
Oops, I didn't mean to do it for Mind Sliver. I meant to do it for Firebolt.
Oh, that's okay. So you can just cast it. It's still 1.
Okay.
Are you targeting each
Oh,
one?
wait. Yeah, I want to do one for him.
You can also use the target cursor on the left-hand panel. It looks like a bullseye. You can drag it over multiples. But anyways, that's fine, yeah. The first one's going to be a miss, unfortunately.
No.
So hit him again.
That's a hit. Nice. This one is unharmed, so it's finally taking some damage. Only 4, but that's still a hit.
Oh, well, that caused me to die. Oh well.
Okay, cool. Are you taking any movement, or that's the rest of your turn?
That's fine.
Cool. Ruby, what is it?
I guess I'm just gonna shoot this bitch.
Shoot Agent M. He's near death.
Yeah, but she's the one who keeps attacking. Yeah.
He's
good
only has
plan.
1 health. I don't know how he got to 6 again. He had 1.
I don't appreciate you attacking me. I will attack you. Oh no.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
One more try.
Come on. He's looking there. He's just like, this is like an execution moment. There you go. That's the spirit.
There we go.
7 damage. He doesn't even need it. Cool. That guy's toast.
Can I sneak attack the other person? Or no?
I don't think
No,
you
you
have a
have to
third
hit
attack.
them.
Yeah. Jimothy, you're up.
Alright, so I guess Jimothy will target Agent F. Yell again. I told you to stop off the mayor! And to hit her with another Eldritch Blast.
12 is going to hit. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Sorry. 12's not
Then he's
gonna
just gonna sneak back further behind the
Oh my god, what a disaster. Brother, you're up here. Let's see another Bane if you got one. Jeez, that was fire last time.
Well, no, it's still effective.
Bane lasts for a minute.
A whole minute.
Oh.
Now, it's a concentration spell, so can someone remind me, am I able to cast other non-concentration
Yes.
spells?
As long as it doesn't require concentration, you can, yes.
As long as it
And
does
you
not
can
require-
still cast other concentration spells. It just will break your concentration on the other spell. That's all.
Okay, that's fine. But I don't want to do that because I'd love
Yeah.
to her to stay Bane. Now I do notice that I have 3 harmed comrades. So let's drop a quick prayer of healing up there. So it can heal up to 6 people, but I'm not hurt, and it doesn't do anything for constructs specifically in the way it's written. So it'll be a 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier plus
2d8 plus
2
6.
because it's a level 2 spell.
Or 2d8 plus 4.
Well, my spellcast ability modifier, but I also have.
Are you healing Tilda and Ruby?
Tilda, Ruby, and Power Nova.
Okay, so you guys can all roll. Does it have it in the? Roll it for me,
I
brother.
think I would do it as the 1.
Yep. Just
But
I'll
1
add it.
second, I'm pretty sure I get more than that. Sorry, I needed to mention check this beforehand, but I'm pretty sure I get +2 to my healing plus.
Well, you're casting it as
the level spell.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of my ASMR nonsense. And now I can't find it.
So, what's your...
Well, what level are you
spellcasting
casting this Prayer of
modifier?
Healing?
It's a level 2 spell.
Yeah, so you're casting it at level 2. So it's 2d8 plus 4.
Wait, here we go. Disciple of Life. Starting at level 1, your healing spells are more effective. Plus, at first level, blah, 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 blah. When you cast the first level or higher,
2
you
plus
get,
4, so
every
that's an
instant
additional
D1.
6. Okay, so it's 2d8 plus 10. Wow. Okay, so everybody...
No, more than that, because your spellcasting modifier... the spellcasting attack modifier is +6. So it's 6 plus 6 plus 2.
2d8 plus your spellcasting
That's
ability
14.
mod. Your modifier, though, is 4, not your saving throw.
no, my spellcast ability modifier is 4.
Yeah, it's
so it
10.
should be +4 plus 2. It should be +8.
It's 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 4, plus an additional 2 spell slots, which is 2 points, which is 4. So it's a total of 10. So
Plus an additional 6. Because of the
No, it should be
Disciple
just
of
an
Life.
additional 2.
no, it's not. It's
Sorry, no, plus an additional 8, sorry. Because it's +4 for my spellcast ability modifier, +2, plus the spell's level, which is 2.
Okay.
okay. So it's
Yeah,
2d8 plus 10. Yes.
2d8 plus 8.
I have 2d8
That's-
plus 10, but
Why would
okay.
it be 10?
Because okay, it is 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. That is 2d8 plus 4. Okay. When you cast this spell using a 3rd level, you're not doing that. And whenever you use the spell at 1st level or higher, you add 2 plus the spell's level, which is 2, which is another 4. So it's 2d4 plus 4. Okay, you're right. It's 8. Sorry, I was adding an
all right.
additional 2. Okay, so roll
Everyone
that.
gets 13.
Everybody gets 13. There you go.
Nice.
Can you
Thanks,
remember
Eric.
that and put that into a note somewhere or into the formula of Prayer of Healing? I can do it.
I mean, you could, yeah, but it's,
I'll do it. I'll do it right now. So
But I mean,
Ruby-
I can.
Okay, plus 13. Okay, and then what else you got going on here? $2d8. Anything? Okay, it's in
Josh
your...
frozen? Josh looks frozen.
Oh, Josh is frozen? Okay, well, we're gonna skip his turn, but I put it into his thing as a versatile now, anyways. Okay, well, what time is it? I mean, we can cut it. This is the end of our 2nd round, anyways, and we'll come back and finish this in the 3rd round, I think.
I think
Cool.
so.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Good session, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go
We
back
spent a bit
here.
of time on Ruby's planet, but that's alright.
Yeah.
We spent a bunch of time figuring out what we're doing with our ship.
Yeah. It's okay, though. We'll get better and faster at it.
Mm-hmm.
So the gameplay loop that I'm trying to create is, do you ever play Dope Wars? You remember that old classic? Did anybody play that?
No.
Okay, so it was basically like a game where there would be 12 drugs, and it would be all the drugs, you know, like cocaine, heroin, whatever, and they'd be a certain price. And then you would buy them. You'd be like, oh, that's good. You buy it, and then you click like next day, and then you got to unload the
drug
drugs.
dealer game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I played it when I played it was called Mafia Wars.
Yeah,
Oh,
same
yeah,
kind of
that's
thing,
what-
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
so that's what this is here in the trade hubs. So for instance, like
Oh,
let me put this actually into your ship so we get the proper damn cargo. What did she give you? The cargo? Scrap metal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cargo. Cargo to Zebulon. There it is. And that way, let me fix the weight. 1,200 pounds. Okay. So close if you're looking at the trade hubs now. Or if you want to use your ship tools, you can do that as well. You can just view your cargo. And you'll see... Now you have so much more cargo space, right? So... Anyways, though, if you click into the trade hub markets, you're currently holding cargo, but not much. And you have lots of room to buy stuff while you're on Gambia, like before you leave. Like if you click those max buttons now, you can see you can max things out based on how much space or capital that you have. And you can choose what is ideal. Like there's not very many deals this time. It rolls a 1d20.
I believe that someone asked us to pick up some red sand, did they not?
Yeah.
It's really familiar.
Yes, somebody did.
And someone also asked us to pick up some slaves.
What about the nether dust?
Are there
Should we
slaves
grab the
available?
nether dust?
Ooh, there are slaves available.
Oh, there
Didn't we
shouldn't
need
be.
nether dust for something?
Well, hold on. There shouldn't actually be nether dust until you get it. That's a mistake.
I see nether dust.
Yeah, I know, but that's my own fault. Nether dust illegal. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it.
Too late. Oh, well, maybe you can buy it. How much is it?
$50.
Oh, no, that's a mistake.
Yoink.
Like, we should take a look what's closest or what's on the way to where we're going, whether it'd be easier to drop off the slaves or the red sand.
We're not.
We are
dropping
not
off
trafficking in slaves.
Yeah, no.
Brother will not condone the purchasing and selling of slaves.
If you look
Yo,
at
but
the...
that guy really need them.
Yeah, if you... he does really need them.
You can. I will help you get employees that you pay for a fair wage.
I mean,
We are not trafficking slaves.
Oh, you guys are too moral.
You're supposed to be good or lawful something.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I believe that I am neutral.
So anyways, just let me finish this sentence. So there's
Slave
thought...
trading isn't a neutral hobby.
A neutral hobby?
Go for it, guy.
So the gameplay loop for this is basically you don't have to put a lot of thought into it. It's just kind of a mechanism by which you can increase your deal. So the thing is, you basically, when you land, you sell all the cargo that you have or whatever, and then when you guys are departing again, you just go browse goods and load up, and then you land and you sell it all. And so as you kind of like flip this stuff, you will find that you're just making a profit. Sometimes you'll lose, but you don't have to sell it. You just wait till it's a profit again. It just kind of rolls. So it rolls a 1d20, and based on that roll, it will make items on sale. So if you roll like an 18 items will be on sale, and the sale will range from like 7 to like 15%, depending on how good the roll is. And then, but if you roll a 1, then 1 item will be on sale. So there will always be an item on sale, but the others won't be. But anyway, so you just kind of like can flip stuff if you want to do cargo trading. And basically every time we change planets, like I will say, okay, we are like docked. You'll see a message in the chat, and then you can look at the markets. So that's basically how that works. But there will be other things. Like you have, if you go to the Heroes for Hire thing and you look at the mission board, like there are, like for instance, this crystals mission. Like this is like a straight up, like you could just buy a bunch of crystals and go there. It's like 22,000 bucks they're paying, you know? Mind you, you don't exactly know where that place is yet, but you just need to get maps for these other sectors so you can check out a store, you know, and look and see if they've got maps.
All right, we can do that.
So yeah, so I'm trying to set this up now that this universe is pretty much open for you guys to do whatever at this point, but it will be like a sandbox style from here on out. You've got 6 portals to close. There are 6 Luminara at stake. There are legendary weapons. There are missions. There are people you'll meet in the galaxy, and that's the sort of deal. And there's a baby you got to rescue, but Valthor is en route. Now, I will say one last thing before we go here, just because Tilda knows at this point.
I know.
Well, you're coming out of your stupor. I guess you're starting to, your memory is starting to ease up. You know where your star is, where your system is, and that is up here to the north. So as a point of information and understanding, Rusa Khaldun, your home system, is over yonder.
All right.
Quite far.
Yeah.
Missions on missions.
Interesting.